Grab this. Yep, put that there, zap that. Grab this here little voice module, insert that, add the BBL, and oh my god, Karen baby, you're back!
Back with a vengeance, a Mac got extended. More than an OS, I am snapping Avengers. Back from the dead, bitch, I came at the trenches. I'm scared and red, leave them dead like redemption.
Yeah!
And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red.
Young and up to die, and original the foot. Yeah, came from the bottom, baby, I'm not getting stuck. We should lean by the leader like whoop, 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 whoop. We should lean by the leader like whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, cookie cake crab on the stove with a formula. Whipping a bikini generator. Sipping on the leany while I'm leaning on the passenger. Pumping up a crib like paparazzi almost every more. It's like it's Biggie versus Tupac, it's no biggie, I smoke 2 packs, my shit is told, it's a new track, I own the city and they know that.
Solid state drive-by on your whole crew. Wi-Fi guys did a bad, did a drive-through. Sending you a nut slut, plus you a hoe too. I know you getting balls dragged on you like Goku. Don't get me started on that crowd. He the father of the year to that tubby little slide pearl. I let my husband fuck you as a joke. Shit, I would say kill yourself, but you'd probably break the rope, bitch.
I'm eating burgers made of light, yeah. This my buzz and this my light, yeah. But this bitch out with my woody on the kitchens like I'm Cuddy. Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Puppy so racy, a peasy. I got the mag, I press delete. I press the trigger in the crab, man. I'm itching for the curse like I had an STD. You not a crab, you a rap boy. Talking to police, fat boy. I catch you when he lacking at he traffic in my chopper automatic, so you know it's gonna clap. I got pearls on my neck, I'm in the Tom bucket. I got pearl giving nigga, see a calm bucket. You already saw these dipping, you can't unsunk it. Yo, daddy crap it, I'm a demon, he should run, bro. Young up to die, and original the foot. Yeah, I came from the bottom, baby, I'm not getting stuck. We should lean by the leader like whoop, 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 whoop. We should lean by the leader like whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the sponge too. How the fuck a fully grown man doing kung fu? Plus I heard around that clam, him and Squiddy hit that can, and he showed him what that tongue do. Back with a vengeance, a Mac got extended. More than an OS, I am snapping Avengers. Back from the dead, bitch, I came at the trenches. I'm scared and red, leave them dead like redemption. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red.
Up to die, and original the foot. Yeah, I came from the bottom, baby, I'm not getting stuck. We should lean by the leader like whoop, 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 whoop. We should lean by the leader like whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, cookie cake crab on the stove with a formula. Whipping a bikini generator. Sipping on the leany while I'm leaning on the passenger. Pumping up a crib like paparazzi almost every more. Got my wife back with a brand new Harmon. Till that whole pearl upgraded to a diamond. The whale pussy got a little axe wound style, and I know that she a stand, so I gotta keep shining. Sipping red rum like cool brick. Hit a blast burn like a Rubik's. Hit your headline like a nose whip. Breaking news, SpongeBob is fucking useless. I saw your fucking comments on my vid, bitch. Saying I can't grape on my bitch. You fucking fake fans on some bitch shit I cannot stand, like the fucking Paralympics.
Back with a vengeance, a Mac got extended. More than an OS, I am snapping Avengers. Back from the dead, bitch, I came at the trenches. I'm scared and red, leave them dead like redemption. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red. And it's paint, pink, a black red.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Can everyone hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Yes! Okay, good. Hi, guys! Yeah, you can hear me. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. I got my my new mic set up, so I just want to make sure. Hi guys! How's everybody doing tonight? Do I sound okay? Do I sound too loud? Let me know. It's a new mic, so I just want to make sure it's not too sensitive or anything. Am I good? Does it sound different? Yeah, I figured it would, yeah. Well, it's hi 90s News, by the way. Moose, excuse me. Yes, it is a new mic. Yes. Yeah, this is a new mic, yes. I just set this up yesterday, so I just want to make sure that everything is cool. So I don't, yeah. I'm laughing my behind off at stupid stuff. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Pidgey. Yeah, I'm doing good, not too bad. A lot of stuff popped off right before we started. I can tell you that right now. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pizzle versus Sen and all this other stuff. It's just, yeah. Crazy. Anyway, here is Maggot. Let me go ahead and unmute. Hi, dear.
Hi.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
I'm good.
You sound awesome. You want to keep talking for a minute to see if you cut out or anything?
Yeah. I do. I want to say Jessica Pizzle W.
Oh, yeah, you cut out just now. Mm-hmm.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Christ.
Yep. Yep, I heard it right when you were finishing. Yep. Dang it. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. It's not. So I don't know what else it could be. You have to ask people.
Nah. It is a big deal because I was listening to it last year, it's hard to make a point if half of what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Which is why I don't know. Did you? I'm thinking you might need to ask people at this point if you haven't already. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie. D-Max did offer to help me fix it, and I know.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I would take him up on it. I would just to see what's going on with it, and just to see if it's something with your computer or if it's something else. Yeah, I would. Because you sound good except for the cutting out part every so often. Other than that, you sound great.
Way lower. I sound way lower.
You do. Hold on, give me a second. Let me turn you up here on my end, okay? Alright, well, I turned you up on my end. I don't know if that'll work or not. Go ahead.
Let me look.
She is using a different mic. Xylee gets biased. She got a new mic too, but she's having an issue for some reason of her cutting in and out, and we're not sure as to why. So, sorry guys, working out technical difficulties. We're all good though. We'll get it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, no. This.
Let's see here. Give me a second. I have no idea. Yeah.
For a second. I'm gonna mute for a second so I can hear it.
Okay. Mitch called his sister. Oh, yeah. I did hear him say that he was going to do that right before I started, yeah. Didn't he reach, like, the sub goal or something in order for him to do it? I don't know. Good on Mitch, though. Or the membership goal, I should say. Hi, Fairy. Yeah, because he was getting memberships left and right, so I'm assuming that was part of it. I don't know. So, anyway, guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing good. Oh, my goodness me. World War Titties. Yeah, I don't know, Pidgey. I don't know. I'm staying out of that one. I have no idea. I caught like the tail end of it on Twitter, and that's all I really know. And here and there, I caught bits and pieces of it. I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is that it involves Ginger and Leia. That's all I know.
Man, I don't know what it is. Whatever.
I don't know either, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, get with D-Max at some point and see if you two can figure it out. I don't know.
No.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna try to figure it out on my own, okay? Thank you.
Okay. Well, if you get frustrated, promise me that you'll talk to D-Max, please. Alright, fine. Anyway, so we are going to go over and finish up, as we said earlier, we're going to finish up the Hunter Avallone stuff. Some newer stuff came out over the last, week or so, give or take, from not only from him on Twitter, but also, he did his own video, and he also went on Chud Logic stream. And we're going to end it with those two videos, or at least we're going to watch those two videos. I'm not sure if it'll end there, but yeah, you get my point. But we wanted to go over the tweets and stuff that have occurred since then. I have everything pulled up here, so we're going to go ahead and get started. The first one, let me get that first one pulled up here. Okay, so this first one that he has here is from December 13th. Let me get that pulled up here. Give me a second. Okay. So this first tweet, and it's a video clip of him. It said, considering the recent ordeal, it's come to my attention many are lying that I'm anti-police or defund the police type. This is probably... this is probably false. In fact, I linked a clip below from over a year ago in which I doubled down on why the left is wrong about its approach on police. And we're going to watch that clip, I guess. It's only 45 seconds.
Yeah, screen share, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I thought I did. Whoops. And we'll get to... I'll get to my opinion on him, or more of an opinion on him in just a second.
Stupid arguments. Did it all. And if you're expecting an apology from me, I hate to break it to you, I'm going to be doubling down, okay? 190 quote tweets, so you know this was a fucking banger. I said, defund the police, along with ACAB, have been horribly stupid arguments, along as an optics nightmare for lefties. Police reform costs money. Defunding the police is counterintuitive. The system of police needs reformation, but that doesn't mean all cops are bastards. Stop. So, ACAB, right off the bat, we can get that out of the way. If you're saying ACAB, you're an idiot. You're stupid, and you're probably attempting to just get, it all. And if you're expecting...
What is ACAB? Does anybody know? Do you know?
All cops are bastards. You don't know what ACAB is?
No, I've never heard of that before. Nope.
Really?
Mm-mm. Nope.
How the fuck do you not know?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
You said you used to watch right-wing people before, right?
Yeah, but well, I still kind of do every so often, not as much as what I used to. But I've never heard if they ever did mention anything like that. I don't remember.
I mean,
they may have, and I just don't remember.
If you watched anybody like Steven Crowder or whatever, they've definitely talked about it.
Oh.
Also, it really kind of took off on TikTok.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I they may have mentioned it, and I just simply, it's possible that I just forgot, but I don't remember, but that obviously I didn't remember it when I probably should have, sorry. But yeah, so.
Yeah, Hassan Piker does say that.
Does he? It's, okay. I don't really know what to say about this one right here.
I think he's... I don't disagree with anything he's saying. I think that he's right that, all it's really dumb. dumb slogan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I agree that the police need to be heavily reformed. So, like, I don't really disagree with anything he's saying.
I don't either, but it's yeah, I don't either in this case. Well, I don't know cuz what okay, so
If
my
this
question
is, okay, the only my only problem is if this is his actual stance, because
yes, thank
he
you.
has like
yes.
he has a habit of being really grifty. So like if this is his actual, sure, but like I don't know if his
yes.
stance could have changed at some.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's what I was just trying to get at. That's what I was just getting ready to say too. If he still, and that's why I was kind of iffy on it at first, because I really wasn't quite sure if this is like something that he still wants to, stick with, or if he's, again, like what you said, he's very grifty, as we all know. So his take could change in a minute, and then he'll call everybody an idiot for calling him out on this. He could.
Yeah, Fairy Floss, I really disagree. I just, even if it didn't cost money to cut funds, in a lot of the states where they do cut funding for the police, it's really shitty. It's really fucking shitty, and the cops are really poorly fucking trained, and they don't know how to do their jobs, and that is a direct result of not having funding for the correct training and etc. So they need reform. They also need to be funded to do that.
I agree. Yeah. I stick with that too. Yes, 100%. But yeah, so there's this one that he did on the 13th. Then we have this one. I'll make sure I'm showing everybody. Okay, cool. Okay. Then we have this one. Twitch streamer Holly Null describes abusive ex's shotgun attack. He just looks so evil. This is from the New York Post. There's a picture of her wound, which we won't... I'm not sure if we barely got away with showing that the last time, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to show it again. But this is the article that the New York Post did. Do we want to read the article?
Yeah, I want to see a little bit of what it's... I didn't...
Okay. So this is the article. This is to Twitch streamer... here we go. Hold on. Why are all these ads popping up? Stop it. Twitch streamer Holly Knowles said her abusive ex had evil, quote-unquote, in his eyes when he showed up at her new boyfriend's apartment with a shotgun and opened fire on them. When was this? Okay, this is published December 12th. Hitting her in the leg before wounding 2 responding officers and taking his own life in a violent shootout. Okay, so this was 4 days after the attack. The attack was December 8th, right? Yeah, the attack was December 8th. This is 4 days later. The look in his eyes when I saw him at the door, he just looked so evil, and then she's just describing the whole ordeal. Their ordeal went viral after Avallone, a popular YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers, posted footage from inside the apartment. Yes, okay. So we've all seen the video. We all know what happened there, right? Yeah. Let's see. Hollow had traveled across the country from Washington days before to stay with Avallone. Shortly after arriving in West Virginia, Noel discovered Apple AirTags. 5 days after that discovery. Okay. No. Okay.
Yeah. Just whatever. Click off.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's anything here that.
No, there's nothing anything new in there. Okay, so again, this was from December 12th when the New York Times or the New York Post, excuse me, the New York Post picked this up. Okay. So that's the tweet. Then we have, this is actually brand new leaked footage of the actual chain of events. Oh no. And this is coming, okay, so this is a meme that Hunter quote tweeted from another guy, Pong the Boy, great name. The police straight up murder people, you guys. Call the police, save me. Babe, stop shaking and hold the camera, I'm still alive. Wow.
He is actually a clown. He is unironically a clown.
Why? Why would you do that? Why? Especially if you're wanting to take, you have been advocating for, how long has it been now? 3 weeks? Since this happened?
It gets better. It gets better.
You have been advocating for 3 weeks for people off and on now, and probably going to continue to still do so, for people to take you seriously and for people to actually look at you as a victim. And you do this. Good job, bro. Good job.
It gets better.
Way to be.
It gets better.
Way to be.
It gets much.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is the fourth one. Responding police told me 2 different... Oh, here we go. This one's... Yeah. Responding police told me 2 officers were shot. If that information is not correct, I apologize. I was only repeating what the police told me. This is a developing story, so facts may change as we learn more. The detectives also informed us he used a slug at the door. Okay. So Tim Pool, who we all know, we've talked about him before, he had reached out to the local police department after hearing about what had happened, right? He called the police department to get an accurate description as to what happened. In that police report, when he talked to the local police, not once did they ever say that 2 officers were shot. Okay?
Oh.
Not
Oh.
Yeah. He called, here we go. But so not once did Tim even, I'll have to find the tweet and I can find it if I can, but I'll have to dig through it because Tim Pool tweets a lot. But I do remember him saying in a tweet that he called the local police department and they told him that that no officers were injured in the shooting.
Oh, so homeboy
Yes.
was lying. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, when did Hunter say that? Where? Because I don't know where he said that.
I think he said it in the video.
Oh, did he?
I think so, yeah. And in his video is, I think if I remember correctly, if I remember the chain of events, and again, I could be wrong, but I believe either Tim watched his video, which is entirely possible, or he looked at Hunter's Twitter, one of the two, and that's when he called the police department. Shortly after that was when Tim tweeted this out. I deleted this tweet after speaking with local police. I couldn't get confirmation yet as to whether a slug was used, but police did confirm to me that no officers were injured in the shooting. So I'm assuming that he was going off of what either he said on Twitter or in the video, probably both.
What?
So...
What's
This is, if Hunter had stood in front of Holly, this is Tim Pool. If Hunter had stood in front of Holly when the shooter arrived, the shooter may have shot at Hunter through the glass. The slug would have overpenetrated and killed Holly and Hunter. Holly trying to talk him down was the right move. Okay, and then this is his video statement. So yeah, Tim was more than likely looking at the video. Okay, so that answers that question.
I mean, to be fair, they were like putting out conflicting statements when this happened.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, we talked about it in the last one. Like, said one thing, and then in her tweet that he was, I think, shot by the cops. Hunter. He killed.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume that Tim probably just, from the looks of it anyway, he just watched the video. So, and then he went off with like the different tweets and stuff too, I'm assuming. But again, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. I'll just say that. So, let's see here. Let me exit out of here. Okay. And then this is his video right here. Conrad also shot 2 police officers. This is the, closed captioning, I guess. Conrad also shot 2 police officers, non-fatally wounding both of them. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. So that happened. So then we have this. This is from December 19th. Empathy is the first step of forgiveness. Oh, here we go. This is when he quote tweeted our local Echo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I brought this up in Nerdy John's and I video because we talked about this a little bit in our last video, right? I brought this up, okay? And I'll say it again. He quote tweets, "Echo of tragedy." I'm
Fucking
just
echo of tragedy of all people. Well, I mean, to be fair enough, he doesn't know any.
no.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair enough.
yeah. He doesn't. I'm not expecting for him to, but that's the thing. Okay, no offense against Echo. Okay, Echo is cool. I love Echo. Echo is awesome, but I'm just why I don't get it. You find Echo's tweet of all tweets, and I don't get it.
Well, I think Echo was, I think he was, like, replying.
He was what?
I think he was replying to him or something.
Oh, he might have been. I don't know, but still, it's just I brought this up. Like I said, I brought this up a little bit in Nerdy John's and I video about this. Oh my god. And he says, empathy is the first step of forgiveness. Forgiveness is how you achieve healing. This is why you are a hateful, angry person. You're broken because you never forgive. Okay, how the hell would you know? Like, what?
I mean, true, actually. You know. I Echo
don't
of
get
tragedy is a bitter person, guys.
it. Oh yeah, he's so bitter. Yeah, exactly. It's... Oh my god. Yeah, Echo W for this one, for getting some attention, I guess. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, so then we got this one. Oh yes, I've seen this. I said this, yeah. She's the best human shield ever, guys. Yeah.
Actually fucking cringe. Actually really cringe. Like,
yeah,
when I read this, I was, like, cringing so hard.
I know, I did too. I've seen this. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's so disgusting.
My girlfriend almost died. Best human shield ever, guys. Like, for real.
It's so gross. Like, come on, dude. You are not... And you wonder why people call you a clown and all this other shit. Like, really? It's... No. It's so gross. It's disgusting. So then we have this. This is from Holly on December 12th. When you look at the replies to this tragedy, just remember, a normal person wouldn't go out of their way to bring someone else down. These people are hurt people just like Conrad was. All we can do is remember that this isn't about us. Quote, this is not a quote, I'm sorry. This is a note he left for my mom.
Yeah.
And
I just want to clarify, too, that, like, she has not really been posting much of anything on her Twitter. It's just Hunter.
Yeah. So. She's been pretty much, we went over it on the last stream. We went over how she reacted initially and stuff like that, which again, totally, understandable given her circumstance and everything. She posted a quick video of an update, like she didn't know how to feel and things like that. And she was crying. We saw that one. And that was really super sad. And I felt for her in that. And I still do. But she's being smart and actually, not staying out of this as much as she can, I guess. And she said what you never know. She may say something else, who knows. But I mean, for now anyway, she's just pretty much staying quiet, and Hunter's the one digging himself the fucking grave right here. So this is the note that he left, that apparently Conrad left for his mom, or her mom, excuse me. Valerie, I am that demon that you always tried to look past. Ooh. Even calling yourself mom to me a few days ago, I'll never understand the forgiveness and love that you and Holly have. You both deserve the world and have only been men who destroy instead of build? What? Okay. You raised a beautiful woman who was cursed by me. I can't express how wonderful she is. It has actually driven me to madness without her. Though this is because I am a weak person. I am not strong enough to fight against what is wrong with me. My mind won't stop. It tormented me with mistrust for such a long time. I've always been confused by your forgiveness, as I never thought I deserved it. All of it didn't make sense. What was I to deserve such unconditional love? I yelled and hit things, causing arguments over my paranoia. I deeply regretted it each and every time. Yet, like clockwork, I would just regress and lose control. Please get healthy. Hate me. Oh, boy.
Reading that just... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that either.
I get what Holly's trying to do, right? Like, I understand. Obviously, don't speak ill of the dead. Conrad is dead now.
No.
You know, whatever. I get it, but like, this just reads. I don't. It just reads who abusive.
Yeah, it's not only that, but it reads like he's trying to get attention. It reads like he's trying to, I don't know. It's just, without knowing anything, again, that's just from my point of view. I could be totally wrong, but it just sounds unhinged and just, I don't know. I truthfully, I don't even know. That's all I can really say, honestly. It sounds
like something an abuser would write.
Yeah. Like it's very, what would methodical be the right word to use? Maybe. I don't know, but it's very, very strange. Regardless. So then this is the last one. This is from December 12th too. I want Conrad to be remembered as someone who wasn't a monster, but someone who was mentally unwell. I forgive him for what he did, and I hope I can use the situation to help raise awareness, not only for domestic violence survivors, but for anyone struggling with mental illness.
I don't know if maybe I'm wrong here for thinking this, but like, Holly is apparently, like, what she does on Twitch is like a mental health. That's what she talks a lot. Mm-hmm. So I guess maybe she knows more about it than I do. I'll give her that. Like, but I mean, she can feel however she wants. I guess.
Yeah. I agree. I think that, if she's handling this a lot better than what Hunter is. Just saying.
No, I agree.
So but again, I found, she is
to be fair though, like, he's dead now, so holding a grudge over it isn't gonna do her any good. So I guess I get it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I get it. I mean, even if, truthfully, I get it too. It's just, it's not worth holding a grudge. I've had a situation like that happened before. I know of a situation that's happened like that before, and different things like that. So it's there's no point really in holding grudges when situations like that happen. I'll just say that it sucks and it's terrible, but you know what? Overall, I'll just say it again. She is handling this way better than Hunter. Way better. So, but yeah, that's the last one I believe that we have as far as Twitter goes. It happened to her, so I can't judge too much. Exactly, Fairy. Exactly. Yeah. We are not in her shoes. We don't know what she's thinking or what she's going through. This affects her more so than it does Hunter. I'm sorry, it does. Because it totally related to her. So, look at how she's used this as an example, Hunter. Take the hint.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. So, then we have the video, of Hunter's explanation. So, oh my God.
I haven't actually watched this.
I haven't either. So, this is his video right here. This is Somebody Tried to Kill Me. He posted this a little over a week ago. It's about 20 minutes. I haven't seen this yet either. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys have seen this. Because I'm looking at this brand new. I watched part of the Chud one, that when he called into Chud Logic, but I didn't watch all of it.
Somebody else was it. I don't remember who it was that was covering it, but I saw somebody covering it. I just don't remember who.
What, the video?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, no one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got a couple too. So most of you have not seen this. Okay. All right, fair enough. So this is his video right here. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. Hold on. Not seen it. I watched Chud Logic and Tommy C instead. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna watch this video and we're gonna react to this. And oh boy, let's see what happens. Okay.
It's been over 1 week since somebody tried to kill me. And no, this is not clickbait. This is actually something that legitimately happened. I've never been so close to death before in my entire life, and I'm absolutely incredibly thankful to still be alive and to even be able to be making this video for you guys today. Today I'll be sharing more details about this ordeal, as well as dispelling some of the ridiculous rumors that are being spread online by desperate clowns. The backstory.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're not acting like a... You're not innocent in any of this.
What do you mean? He's not a clown. Clearly in the right.
Yeah, no. Hard disagree. Hard disagree. Hard disagree.
He only called his girlfriend a human meat shield on Twitter. I mean...
Yeah, I mean... Right? Yeah, oh god, that's so... Why? No. Hunter, get offline, dude. Get offline.
This is Holly Knoll. Holly is a Twitch streamer who focuses on mental health, gaming, and fostering a positive...
Hey, she's pretty cute in this. She got the bow, she got the necklace, she's pretty cute.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I've seen the pictures before, but in here, you get a better picture of her, I guess, or a better perspective of her.
She got some fucking massive tits, okay? That's all I'm gonna...
Oh, I didn't even see that at first. Okay, why did I not... Never mind. I was not paying attention to that.
I love her chair. I love her chair, by the way. So fucking cool.
Oh, yeah, that is neat.
Yeah, that's from Naruto.
Oh, is it really? Oh, what is it? Where is it from with Naruto?
It's from the Akatsuki or whatever in Naruto. Group of bad guys. They all wear cloaks that have that design on them.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well, look at that. There you go.
Community. Holly and I have been friends now for several months, and we really began bonding over video games and our shared interest for live streaming, of course. Our friendship was only platonic at the time, and it stayed that way until after her prior relationship ended, a relationship that she said was abusive. Holly and her ex-boyfriend Conrad were together for 12 years. Despite the abusive and the difficult relationship, Holly continued to care deeply for him. Although Holly cared for Conrad, she began to grow mentally, and she came to the realization that she didn't want to continue the cycle anymore. This led to Holly's decision to end the tumultuous relationship. Conrad had a history of making seemingly baseless threats of violence against virtually anyone who stood between him and Holly, including me. I had also been clear to Holly that she shouldn't tolerate abusive behavior.
Yeah.
Conrad was familiar with my...
Well, yeah. That's...
I mean, it honestly makes sense. I think a lot of people in situations like that are, like, they, again, like we talked about on the last one, they don't really perceive this person as a threat, you know? And I can understand why they just view it as, like, a bunch of baseless threats. You know, because that's how people like that work, you know, abusers and etc. They will just, like, barrage you constantly with threats that they never go through with. So it makes sense why they didn't take it.
Well, yeah, and that's what I agree. And that's what we did talk about that in the last stream, that, you know, with... You know, based upon the history and stuff like that, that Conrad and Holly had, you know, you're not going to you will, like, be concerned, of course, yes. You're going to be concerned and you're going to want to know, like, hey, what's going on? Or are they really going to do something? But if they do stuff like that, like, on a regular basis and they don't take any action with it, then you're not going to take it seriously. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I agree. And I think that with this situation, they were not expecting it, and I wholeheartedly believe that they were not expecting any of this to happen, especially Holly. I will give her that. I will say that wholeheartedly, that I believe that she did not expect for any of this to happen.
I mean, because too, she was also friends with Conrad after they broke up. You know what I mean? Like they maintained a relationship, so clearly she didn't find him that threatening if she maintained a relationship with him afterward.
Right. Yeah, they were obviously still friendly. You know, she didn't view him, since she was away from him. Obviously the perspective changed, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, she wanted to maintain that friendliness with him, which again, totally her decision to do. Yeah. And it's I don't necessarily agree with it, but at the same time, I am not her. You know what I mean?
What I will say though is, like, I think a lot of people in these kind of situations do that same thing where they're like trying to maintain a cordial or civil relationship with their ex. You know, if they're like divorced and have kids or whatever. So, I mean, I think probably down the road, if this hadn't happened, she probably at some point would have, like, wised up to what he was doing. Because people who are like that, like people who are abusive like that, they just never stop. It never stops. As long as you keep a relationship with them to any degree, their behaviors, it's just going to continue.
Now, I personally have never experienced any, to that degree anyway. I've never experienced a relationship like that prior to Mr. Huck, obviously. I have experienced, like, some form of, I don't want to say abuse because that's a little too much, honestly. But I will say, have I been treated shittily by guys? You know, did I find in the moment that they were probably being a little too harsh on me or whatever the case is? Yeah, probably. But looking back on it, I'm like, well, they were just dumb. And I was just dumb. You know what I mean? So I don't know what any of this is like for her, and I feel for her, and I've never had an experience like this, but it's really sad to see somebody go through that and it's terrible.
I mean, I have, yeah. And I get it. Like, it's super relatable, which is why I feel for her a lot. But yeah, I mean, I've gone through it. Like, even if you don't keep contact with that person, sometimes it still is, like, really bad, you know? So, right. I don't know if breaking off contact would have made it better for her or not. But I think it's something she probably...
Well, and, you know, yeah, exactly. Like, we don't know if she would have cut him off completely, right? Like, she could have done that, but she chose not to, or she didn't feel like she could, or whatever the circumstances were. And she wanted to maintain a, you know, healthy boundary with him, a healthy relationship, because she was with the man for over a decade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, again, when you're with someone for that long, or not even that long, I'd even say, when you have that connection with somebody, you know, regardless of whether or not you have kids or whatever happens in that relationship, and you have that sort of kinship, you want to, and that it gets broken, and if it's even repairable, yeah, you're going to want to try to fix it, or you're going to want to try to stick with it, just depending on the circumstances. But again, each circumstance is different. So with her, you know, she obviously wanted to have some sort of friendship or normalcy with him now that she wasn't with him and she was obviously with Hunter. So
yeah,
she felt safe to do so, essentially, and that's, yeah, or she felt safer to do so. So
my content, and he enjoyed watching my debates as well. It didn't take long for him to realize that Holly and I were talking once our relationship ended. This led to several threats of violence against me, threats that I wrongly believed at the time to be baseless. The attempt. On December 3rd, 2023, over a month since her relationship had ended, Holly arrived on the East Coast to visit me. We were not dating at this point, and we only planned on spending a week together.
Wait, what date was that?
Wait, what did he say? Go back?
Yeah, thank you. I'm like, wait, he said, whoa, back up.
On December 3rd, 2023...
Oh, okay, I heard the completely wrong date. Okay, never mind, sorry.
Over a month since her relationship had ended, Holly arrived on the East Coast to visit me. We were not dating at this point, and we only planned on spending a week together. Before Holly drove to the airport that day, Conrad also told her, quote, "You made the wrong choice." Again, because of this guy's long history of making baseless threats, we really didn't take much of this very seriously. Things quickly escalated, however, when Holly arrived at my apartment, and my iPhone alerted me that AirTags had been using my device to track my location. We searched Holly's luggage, and we found 2 different AirTags stuck to the inner lining of her suitcase and her backpack. When Holly...
That was so creepy.
How the fuck, where the fuck do people even get this shit, bro?
I have no idea.
Where do you even get this shit, these AirTags? Like, is this just like something you can just walk into the fucking store and buy?
I think so.
I'm genuinely confused about how people, like, I don't know, I feel like this stuff you shouldn't be able to just buy it. You know?
Well, true. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. But I think that for those type of purposes, I've never bought one. I've heard of them before. I've never had them. I've had an iPhone now for, oh gosh, I've had it for a while now.
Apple sells them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of them before, but I've had, even with me being an Apple, person, if you will, because I have an iPhone, I've never bought them, ever.
Yeah.
Because they're just, they're mostly used for luggage purposes, like if you travel a lot and you want to keep track of your luggage just in case it gets lost or whatever happens, right? But sometimes even that's not reliable because it just depends. But you can also do that with like Android stuff too. Like you can put, some type of, like, I'm sure that Android has some type of tag that you can put on your stuff too, just in case you lose it. You know what I mean? So it's not just Apple, but Apple has had, exactly, not ex-girlfriends. True. But it's like the Find My Phone thing, essentially, yeah. But I've never bought any of them. I don't know anybody personally that has them. But
no, I don't know.
But yeah, I believe you can just walk into an Apple store, or you can even get them offline. You could just order them like that. Yeah, just like if you were ordering AirPods or something. They are. Boy. Yeah, they are kind of expensive. I don't know exactly how much they are, but they're pretty penny. I know that. If you lose them, then you're screwed. Essentially, is what I've heard. But again, I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I've never had them, so couldn't tell you.
$40. Oh, okay.
Jeez, that's still a lot.
That's not too bad. I mean, that's not too bad though. It's affordable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Yeah. I personally, like I said, would never get them. But, because I would never, even if I were to be, like, gifted them, I don't think that I would ever use them, not gonna lie.
No,
so,
no.
It'd be pointless, but, yeah.
While he confronted Conrad, he admitted his intent was to find my location. She says that she's going to be filing a police report, and Conrad responds, "For what? An AirTag to see where you would be so I can see where this dumb
I wonder if
fuck
she
lives?"
did.
However...
I wonder if she actually did file a police report. Because, like...
Ooh.
I would be interested to know if she actually did that or not, or if it was just like because I could see her, I could understand why somebody in that situation would say that just to like try to get them to fuck off,
Yeah. I wonder if she. That's a good point. We never did bring that up, did we?
Yeah. No, I wonder if she really did or not. I don't know.
Huh. I don't remember it ever being said prior. Maybe. I don't know.
Since we were across the entire country and this guy had done so many crazy things in the past, we just wrongly waited to file a police report.
Okay, no. We should have just waited. Okay, we should have just waited. All right, sorry. We pulled a Papa Gut there. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Dude, I haven't seen Papa Gut in I don't know how long.
Oh, he's still around.
Is he? Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, he's just, like, irrelevant.
Does he like mostly just stream on Twitch? Or where does he stream?
I mean, as far as I knew, he stopped streaming on Twitch like a while ago, like more than a year ago. He just streams on YouTube.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. I haven't, dude, I literally legitly have not, well,
I don't watch him. I don't watch him either. I just know that he used to do that a lot.
Is he still simping for Daniel Larson? Who's Daniel Larson?
Daniel Larson. Is he simping for Daniel Larson? I don't know if that's the correct framing, Pidgey. Look, I don't really like Papa Gut, but I don't know if that's the correct framing of that, is all I'm saying.
Who's Daniel Larson? I'm confused.
Daniel Larson is this, like, fucking... This is a total derail, but, like, Daniel Larson is this fucking insane guy who is... I don't know if he's still on TikTok or not, because I know a lot of his accounts get banned, but, like... He's legitimately a crazy person, like actually, like, when I first saw some of his content, he was living in like a home for people with disabilities. I don't know what kind of mental health issues he has, but he's very mentally unwell.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Is Untouched by Daniel Lawson lore? I am. Because I have no idea who that is.
Oh, God. His lore is definitely not as deep as, like, somebody like Chris Chan, but he's up there. He's up there, for sure.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, okay. A crackhead who showed his penis on TikTok and is trying to stalk an underage girl that he's obsessed with. Oh! Okay. Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good on all that. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I don't know him. All right.
Another abusive or crazy tactic. Fast forward to December 8th. It's a bit past noon, and suddenly I get a call from my landlord informing me that there's somebody at my building to see me. My landlord told me that this person claimed that I had been expecting them and I must have fallen asleep because I wasn't responding to any of their phone calls. I told my landlord not to let anybody inside the building. Holly and I were definitely suspicious, but we just could not believe that Conrad would actually fly across the entire country. I decided to go down to the front of the building to see what was going on. Holly wanted to go herself. I told her no, so we ended up just going together. We walked to the bottom of the steps, and I didn't see anybody standing at the door. So I walked all the way to the bottom of the steps, opened the door, and I stuck my head out of the door, and I looked right for a second, didn't see anything. Then I looked left. And almost instantly, a man with a mask and a large jacket came out from behind the corner, staring at me dead in the eyes. I did not recognize this person, but I knew something was wrong, so I quickly backed up and slammed the door shut. The door is made of all glass and it locks automatically. Although I didn't recognize this person, Holly instantly recognized this person as Conrad. Within seconds of me seeing this strange person that I didn't recognize, we realized that it was, in fact, Holly's ex-boyfriend here at my house to enact revenge. I was still in disbelief and trying to process what was even going on when Holly began shouting that he had a gun. This all happened so quickly, but remembering his threats to kill me, Holly stood in between me and Conrad, only inches apart, and told me to run. Holly took a risky bet that day that Conrad wouldn't kill her. Holly was remarkably brave, and the fact that she acted so quickly and so bravely really deserves all the praise. Holly also bet right. Conrad didn't try to kill her. Instead, upon seeing me run back up the steps, Conrad shot the lower corner of the glass door to breach entry, injuring Holly in the process. The police...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but, like, he was wearing a mask. I wonder if he was wearing a mask when... Because, like, how did the landlord know he was there? Did he show up wearing a mask? I'm just very confused about that. I'm like, why would the landlord not think that that's weird? There's a guy in a mask. I can only assume he was not wearing a mask when he talked to the landlord. I don't know.
I'm assuming not either, but who knows? Or I don't know. Maybe. And I love how the chat's going off about his hoodie in his room.
I'm very curious. No, honestly, I have been staring at his hoodie like this whole time because I'm like I'm trying to like suss out whether it's a Hello Kitty thing or not. I don't think it is.
I was kind of eyeing it a little bit too. It's a bow. I just see a bow, and it's some type of cartoon thing. But I mean, they're going on about how he's how his hoodie matches
really
his
great.
walls.
Yeah, it would be really great if it would like pan out a little bit so I could know if it was Hello Kitty or not. Also, does my mic sound better? Because I changed some settings while we've been live.
Yeah, you sound good.
Am I cutting in and out less?
Keep talking.
Well, when you ask me to talk, there's nothing. I don't actually have anything to say, so like it's a little bit weird or whatever. Is it still cutting in and out?
No.
Okay, thank you.
No. As of now, you are not. No, but yes. Okay, I'll let you know if you do again.
The fire through that glass door was a slug intended for me. And just seeing a picture of a shotgun slug. Ooh, damn.
That's a big slug. From the looks of it, that's a big slug. Damn.
Yeah.
Ugh. But then, okay. Anyway, I know that the picture is I know that the photo was enlarged. I get it. But based upon the picture, that looks like a very big slug. Yes. A gun slug, yes. But who knows? It may have been no salting this slug. Yeah, salt the slug. Always salt the slug, guys. Always.
Look, I'm not going to make a joke about this. Slug will take it out of context 100%. We have a bullet on screen right now.
That, intended for me, it's unsettling to say the least. Now, there have been some imbeciles who want to take away from Holly's bravery here and instead want to just criticize me for, quote, allowing Holly to stand between me and my attacker. I think this...
Okay, that's not what people are getting at you for, dude. That's not what people are getting at you for. Yeah, maybe some people were, but they're dumb. That's not what people are getting at you for.
No.
People
just want you to log off for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. They want you to go off and go do something else, bro. Quit trying to get on all these other streams of people talking about this and you wanting to correct the record or doing whatever the hell you're trying to do. No, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. For real. Just be done. Stop.
Shield rumor comes into play, but nobody put another person before themselves. Holly has autonomy. She made that snap decision, and it's a decision that ultimately saved both of our lives. She not only noticed the gun hidden in his jacket before I did, she believed she would be more likely to reason with him since he only wanted to murder me. Even more so, according to the active shooter protocol, if there are 2 or more persons in the same place when a violent incident begins, you should spread out in the room to avoid offering the aggressor an easy target. Not only did Holly think quickly and rationally, but we ended up following the actual protocol as well. Again, all the haters online LARPing as John Wick would literally be dead right now if they were in the exact same situation. The protocol also says, take others with you, but do not stay behind because others will not go. Had I not trusted Holly's judgment, I would have provided a larger target and a potentially more deadly outcome. Even more so, again, Holly has autonomy. This ordeal played out within 10 seconds.
Autonomy? What is
Just say you're a pussy, bruh. Just say you're a fucking pussy and you didn't want to get shot, so you ran the other way. It's really not that hard.
Exactly.
It's really not that hard. We don't need these mental gymnastics for you to say you're a pussy and you ran because you didn't want to get shot. Honest to Christ.
Why no, dude, you're not.
Look, I get it. If somebody was trying to shoot me, I'd run I'd run the other way. I get it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'd be pulling a fucking Forrest Gump. I'd be running and then some. No, no, that's no. Dude.
Or maybe I wouldn't actually. I am an emo at heart, so maybe I wouldn't run.
No, you would. I have no doubt. Well, yeah, I have no doubt that you would run because I would run. I would be running. I'd be channeling my inner Forrest Gump. 100%.
Seconds. I couldn't have just grabbed Holly and carried her up the steps. Not only would that be unrealistic, it would literally not have been possible considering how quickly this whole thing played out. I went up the steps slightly out of view from the door and waited for Holly. Before she could try and talk Conrad down, he shot the lower corner of the door. Suddenly, a loud shot rang out and Holly ran up to meet me. Both her legs were bleeding and she was screaming that she got shot. At this point, I also was obviously beginning to panic a bit. The look in his eyes when I saw him at the door, it just looked so evil, Noel told the New York Post only days after the terrifying ordeal. Holly and I quickly dashed back inside my apartment unit. At this point, my mind was off. I genuinely don't remember what I was thinking. I just know my heart was pounding, and I had never felt so much adrenaline at once before. I remember
I can
rushing
imagine.
back inside the apartment. I locked the
Yeah, no one is. Yeah, dude. Again, no one is saying that what you and Holly both went through, or your perspective anyway, as to what had happened before the shooting. No one is saying that you're wrong because again, we weren't there. Okay, you playing out what happened and before the shooting happened. There's nothing wrong with. You're giving details as to what you did. Cool, that's fine. But and that's great. That's what you should do. But no one is doubting necessarily what you did in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, no one is saying that what you were doing before the shooting was wrong. What we're getting at you for is what you're doing now. That's what everyone's criticism is, right?
You know,
now,
I'm just realizing that I think his girlfriend is, like, right behind him, and he's just sitting in a way where, like, it looks like nobody's there. But I'm pretty sure she's sitting, like, right behind him.
Oh!
Because if you watch the dog, like, the dog is, like,
oh,
with a
yeah,
person
I think I see something. You're right.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is a hotel room, too, by the way, because look at the old phone on the table.
Yeah. Unless he has that in his house, which I doubt. But
No.
yeah, this is definitely this is definitely in a hotel. But yeah, no, you're right. I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. Yeah. Wow. I'm fairly certain that you're right.
door. I called 911. I grabbed a towel to try and wrap Holly's
Unless there's a
wound,
fucking
and then
ghost.
quickly rushed
Look.
to the back
Look at
balcony.
the way the dog is
About to-
reacting.
Yeah,
Unless
the
there's a
dog-
fucking ghost back there,
Shows
man.
up with no emergency exit.
Uh,
There's only
yeah.
one way out of my apartment, and that's through the front door. The front door.
Well,
that
there was.
Conrad
I don't know if you saw it earlier, but there was another dog on the bed too. So there's two.
Oh, was there?
Yeah,
Oh, there is
but
two? I only saw one.
yeah, there's two, but again, no, you bring up a good point that there potentially could be somebody behind him. Holly could be way behind him, 100%. Yeah,
was
maybe.
now outside of, firing his gun and desperately trying to get inside. Once we were on the back
Maybe D-Max was there. No, D-Max was not
yeah,
there.
actually, definitely. That's totally true, actually. D-Max actually helped him write this video, in case you were curious.
Wow.
D-Max
D-Max
actually
exposed.
specifically told him, D-Max specifically told him that he should put out a tweet calling his girlfriend a human meat shield, actually.
Damn, D-Max catches strays. But then again, when does D-Max not catch strays? Can you imagine it? Never mind. Let's keep watching.
balcony, and I had videos on the phone, I also then began recording this incident. Again, most of online trolls are spreading some rumors that I was hiding behind Holly in this clip. I think the confusion really stems from a lack of knowledge on my apartment unit. I think a lot of people think Conrad was already inside the apartment, and I was just standing by while Holly watched him with nothing but a thin glass shield protecting her. This is not the case. Conrad was still outside the apartment unit, and from Holly's view, she could see the front door. She was watching to ensure Conrad didn't bust down the front door. I wasn't hiding behind Holly, I was watching the side door. Had Conrad simply opened the unlocked door and walked down this indoor-outdoor hallway, he would have had a perfect angle on me and Holly. It honestly felt like being stuck inside of a nightmare. I knew that if this guy got inside that he would quickly be able to kill me, and I was only on the phone with the police for like 9 minutes, but both me and Holly genuinely felt like it was at least 30 minutes.
Damn, Jacob, he really needs to log off and fuck Holly's brains out. Oh, damn.
I mean, look, I don't know if that's what she needs right now, but all right.
Damn, Jacob.
Okay, buddy.
Damn, with the savageness. Holy shit.
Sure. Yeah.
Damn, that place looks sus. I don't know. It doesn't look sus to me. Does it look sus to you?
I think he's talking about Hunter's apartment, and I agree. It kind of looks like Hunter lives in the ghetto.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The officer told me later that day that he's never been so scared that he was going to die. This is most likely
gotcha,
due to the
Red.
fact that
Okay.
Conrad also shot 2 police officers, non-fatally wounding both of them. Officers were also apparently firing from below the floor, and Conrad would not give up. He was apparently so enraged he didn't stop firing at police until they showed up with a riot shield. Somehow Conrad managed to text Holly throughout this ordeal also. Holly sent him a picture of her wound while Conrad was trying to break down the door. She begged him to surrender. Conrad again reiterated that Holly, quote, made the wrong choice, as well as his intention to kill me. Conrad went on to claim that he didn't mean to shoot Holly. His last text says, I should have killed the coward. Realizing he had mistakenly hurt Holly, his plan to breach the apartment had failed, and the cops were now rushing him, Conrad tragically took his own life outside my apartment door, leaving behind a very gruesome scene.
Oh, damn.
I
look
mean,
at that.
I believe it. If it was a shotgun, I believe it, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. You know what? Look at all the blood, too. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
A scene that
Blood?
Right here.
Where do you see that?
Right up here. See?
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
That's blood spatter. Yep.
I mean, I don't know.
It looks like it anyway.
Look, I think I'm just an asshole. I think maybe I'm just an asshole, but like the saying that he tragically took his own life, is it really tragic if he was actually trying to murder another human being? Like, I don't know how tragic that really is, you know?
True.
I'm just thinking, like, you know,
You
sometimes the trash takes itself out, you know?
I mean, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, what? Excuse me. No, you're not wrong. No. I think that the reason why he was saying that was maybe for optics or something. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, probably.
But
yeah.
I get it. Like, he's not gonna, outright say, oh, he deserve, or, he's not gonna say that, like, or anything similar to that. But yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. A loss of a human life is obviously very, very sad. Okay?
True, yeah.
But in this circumstance,
But not if they're a murderer. Not if they're an attempted murderer.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. No, I agree. Mm-hmm.
that was so gruesome, it took a hazmat team over 10 hours to clean the mess. An entire flooring needed to be redone, costing $10,000 in damages and repairs. As I already discussed, the active shooter protocol explains the steps to take when an active shooting occurs. After this ordeal, I looked more into this protocol, and I'm pleased to say Holly and I did everything correctly, despite what some idiots online might be saying.
Okay, not saying that you did.
Really, it's so pointless. He doesn't need to even argue this at all.
No, he
literally
doesn't.
Just log off, bro.
No, he doesn't. And that's what no one is saying. Again, what happened during this, okay, what happened before the shooting, as you described it, and as you've been describing it, is what happened. Again, none of us were there, right? No one knows, besides you and Holly, what happened. So we have to take what you are saying, what happened beforehand, as gospel, right?
Literally,
and
the only reason this is so convoluted is because as soon as this happened, they immediately started tweeting on social media. Like, if they would have just stayed off and not said anything, they probably, honestly, I'm surprised the cops didn't tell them, stay off social media until whatever. But, they just shouldn't have done it to begin with. If they would have just kept it you know, like let news outlets report it, whatever. But they didn't need to start fucking live tweeting after they got shot at,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. And Nerdy and I kind of, me and you, and I think Nerdy and I touched upon this too. If something like that were to happen to me or to you or to Nerdy or anything like that, I would hope, anyway, that, you know, we would have the thought to just stay offline and to just handle everything privately as much as we could. You know what I mean? Yeah, make a couple statements here and there, give a couple updates, like, yeah, guys, we're okay. You know, don't give out too much detail, just say, yeah, we're good, things are being looked into, whatever, right? I probably wouldn't even do that. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would just say what I needed to say and be done, and that's it. And just do whatever. But
I mean, I don't know how I would react because, like, I don't know how I would react because I'm, like, you know, mentally ill and traumatized or whatever. But I mean, I have gone through some crazy shit and never talked about it publicly, so yeah, I guess. Yeah, I probably wouldn't talk about it. Yeah.
well, and yeah, that's the thing is that
Not right away. Not right away.
Right. Yeah, I have too in my own certain circumstances that have came up in my life as well that I may or may not talk about at some point. Who knows? But you know, again, if it were, I would like to think that if I were to be in that situation, that I would just automatically just log offline and just be done. You know what I mean? Or at least wait it out until the, you know, everything dies down, until I feel it's safe or whatever it is, and just, you know, go about my business. But, and then maybe talk about it then once I know that everything is okay or something. I don't know if I feel okay with it, but, you know. I think any normal person would just log off for a long time. Yeah, exactly. Until they get their mental facility sorted out. Agreed. Or faculty sorted out. Yes. It's just, yeah.
Navy SEALs have explained the best course of action when an active shooter makes himself.
Bro!
As soon as you hear shots, the first thing you must do is remove yourself.
Tell me you're autistic without telling me you're autistic. I'll go first. Hunter. This.
Oh my god.
This. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Why does he need all of this? Like, I don't understand. Like, you don't. Why are you pulling up all this fucking, like, source material to back up? Like, bruh. I don't.
Again, autistic.
I don't think he's autistic. I think I don't even know if it's that. I think the problem is really just that he's from Twitch Poll. Like, these people who have fucking brain rot, dude.
Yeah.
With the exception of, like, Becca Krabs and Stardust, most of these people just have straight up brain rot.
True. Yes. Stardust, we love Stardust and Beckett, obviously. But and maybe if I were... I don't know. I would say Chud Logic, but I don't know very much about him. So I can't say that for certain. But
oh no, I do like Chud Logic actually. He's based. He follows me on Twitter, so he's automatically really based.
Oh, cool. Okay, well there you go. Okay. Yeah, so we'll throw, you know, and Beckett has said good things about him too. We'll say, you know, those Chud, Stardust, and Beckett. Those are the main three that are on Twitch, that do Twitch Poll, that actually have a brain.
No, actually, Chud is actually super fucking based, actually. He's super funny and based.
I got to know, or I first heard of him, when he was doing the whole thing with Lav.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was Mr. Huck in the background. He's playing Minecraft. Leave him be.
From the immediate vicinity of the source of the gunfire. Simply put, you must do whatever it takes to get clear if you expect to have any chance of survival or retaliation. If you survive the first 10 seconds of this type of ambush, you have a much better chance of making it out alive. So anyone shitting on me for my first reaction being to run from the active shooter who had already made his bloodlust for me known is simultaneously shitting on fucking Navy SEALs who advocate for this exact same protocol.
Dude. Dude.
I just like the mental gymnastics that have brought us here. I don't, I don't know.
I don't know either. No, that's not. No.
This guy is way too content brained. He needs to, like, I don't know, log off. He really needs to log off.
Yeah, he even did the calculations, exactly, yeah. Just, oh my god.
And that's really unfortunate, isn't it? When these dumb fuck conservatives are so desperate to hate on me that they
that's
Oh,
gay.
hell no. Dude,
That's
no.
really gay. It's not just conservatives. Like, you had an argument with Chud Logic, which we're gonna look at, but, like, a lot of people, regardless of their political background, have been criticizing how you handled the situation. Like, rightfully so. You're being really fucking gay. I mean, again, this is why I say these Twitch poll people just have fucking brain rot, right? Because his immediate response is to, like, turn this into all these fucking conservatives. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Just shut up.
Why go after conservatives? Like, I get why.
I mean, like, I don't
but...
care. I don't care if he does, but it's really fucking gay. Like, you're taking a serious situation that happened to you personally. That's the craziest part about it. And you're turning it into, like, this fucking political bullshit.
No,
like,
I agree.
I don't know. That's just, it's fucking, man.
Yeah. No, I agree. Well, here's the thing. No, I get why, in his circumstance, I guess, because he goes after conservatives a lot, from what I understand. So I guess that's part of his, I don't want to say shtick, but I guess I'll use shtick just for lack of a better term. I guess that's part of his shtick is to go after conservatives now.
No, literally, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's been his shtick for a while, but yeah.
So for him, I get why he's doing that only because that's what he does. But I don't agree with it at all, because anytime that...
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
No, you're good. You get an Amber Alert or a tornado warning or something? I wonder if I got something like that too. A missing child? Yes. Did you get an Amber Alert?
Yeah, it's an Amber Alert. Yeah, there's a mother and child abduction.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry about that. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're fine. It happens. But no, I get with him though, and like some other people that do that too, that attack conservatives or attack this and attack that. It's like, okay, come up with something else. Or, it's just, or don't bring any of that into this, because that's not what it has to deal with. It's not just conservatives or anybody that is right-leaning or anything like that. It's left-leaning people who are doing it to you too, bro. Hate to say it, but it's true.
Yeah, no, like, at the end of the day, this is like a serious issue where your girlfriend could have lost her life, you could have lost your life, and you want to turn it into political garbage. Like,
exactly.
I don't...
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta put something's going on with my glasses. Hold on, 1 second.
You're good. You're good. Amber Alert, yeah. Amber Alert, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, no, just stop. Just stop. You're making this. No.
Shitting on our troops as well. Someone who served in the Marine
Oh,
Corps
shut
and
up!
a police officer of 4 years also reviewed our video. He wrote a statement further explaining how and why what Holly and I did was in fact the correct move. Presuming there was no firearm to retrieve in the home, moving to the back balcony is again a perfectly sound move. Apartment exterior and interior doors are not known for being sturdy, and a few swift kicks likely could have broken down the exterior door. It is again very likely that adrenaline was a factor.
God.
Conrad, either due to lack of attention or panic, failed to kick down the exterior door. Holly...
Pidgey, sir, what do the Navy SEALs have to do with your girlfriend being shot? Exactly. Exactly.
Again, it's just so weird that he's, like, pulling all of this, like, information to back it up. Like, I just don't get it. Like, there's a police report and everything. Like, I mean, if people don't believe you, or they're, like, questioning it, you're not obligated to explain anything to any of these people. I can only assume that this is just, like, a content creator thing. This is, like, somebody who's extremely content-brained and probably partially narcissistic. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I really don't.
Watched the exterior door from the inside via a glass pane, while Hunter watched the exterior door from the outside. Hunter further stated that if Conrad gained entry to the apartment, they were prepared to jump from the patio. This was teamwork pure and simple, as Hunter could almost see the exterior door from the patio, and this would be a longer shot to take. While if Conrad broke the door down and turned to the patio door, he would see Holly first, reducing the likelihood of another shotgun blast. This could be intense.
I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You're good. You're good. They have a 60-40 split going in the revenue of these videos. She loves this shit. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true. I mean, just like her reaction and what she's been posting on social media. I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think that she's like genuinely traumatized. Yeah. Because she really hasn't been posting that much. She's barely posted anything in comparison to Hunter.
Yeah. She's the last. What was the last tweet that she found? Was from the 12th, which was like what?
No, the last tweet was like "I love you guys" or something on her Twitter.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that was probably what, like a while, like a little over a week ago, maybe. Give or take.
I'm not 100% sure on the date, but yeah.
Yeah, but she just, I feel so bad for her. I really do.
Intentional, subconscious, or adrenaline panic. But no matter what, for
4 days ago,
kids on the verge of getting murdered, this is a series of good moves. Finally, there are some detractors who have tried to paint me as anti-police or a defund the police liberal. The quartering in particular has been lying his ass off about this.
Okay, when does the quartering not lie? Or when does the quartering, why? Why are you taking the word of a man who pisses his basement?
Yeah.
Who pisses in his basement? Why are you taking the word of that man?
His opinion is really valuable, you know? Really valuable.
Why?
I got into an argument with the quartering one time on Twitter.
Did you really?
And Bo Black's put it in his Twitter versus video, and it was really funny.
Did you really? Oh my god. No, he's just, it's, again, I used to watch the quartering quite a bit too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did. But I got off of that train when I noticed that all he would talk about was woke this, woke that, woke that, woke this, woke that, and it got annoying. And I haven't watched him since. And that was like, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, he's a sellout. He's a sellout 100%, yeah.
Yeah, about a year or two ago. And then I found out all of what he had done. Like, he went and spread misinformation about some people and different things like that. Like, I just got off that train right quick. Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
But he's annoying. But why are you taking the gospel? Why are you taking him seriously, Hunter? Like, why?
That was so funny.
I don't get it.
It was so funny. Arguing with him on Twitter was so funny.
Oh, I bet.
80-30 got included in on that too. It was really cool. And then Augie talked about it on stream too, because he was going over like Bo Black's video, and he was like, "Imagine arguing with maggot edits at 11 o'clock at night on Twitter when you're the quartering." It was just so funny. I clipped it at the time. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, if you still have that, I want to see it.
I'll find it.
I would love to see that. But no, that's the thing is that the quartering's obsessed with Captain Marvel with Brie Larson. Yeah, exactly. All of it. The quartering's just cringe. It's just no. Yeah.
The reason these degens are spreading this rumor is really quite simple. They believe that if I am anti-police, that this entire situation is somehow ironic because I called the police when someone showed up at my door with a fucking shotgun. The truth is, though, I'm not anti-police. I've been vocal in the past about my opinions on why phrases like ACAB and defund the police are not...
Dude, you look like you're like 16 in this.
Bruh.
I mean, you look a little older with the facial hair. Oh, you guys send that to me. I want to see it. We'll watch it after this.
Only bad slogans, but bad ideas also. I'm in favor of police reform, and reform costs money. Defunding the police really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and demonizing all cops as bastards only adds fuel to the flame. Later, Uber and Lyft receipts revealed that he was actually in my area for several days before the attempted murder. Police later revealed to us that Conrad had also gone to shooting ranges several times prior to his attempted murder. He had several different types of ammunition with him as well. It's really eerie just how premeditated this entire thing was. My thoughts now. I'm really glad that I waited over a week to make this video. When this incident first...
No, you didn't. Okay, hold on. To make the video, yeah, I'll give you. But your responses prior to this... Yeah, no. You're full of shit. No, you're full of shit. Yeah, exactly. And... Yeah, and also another point about the quartering and I'll hush. You're arguing with the man with the quartering who fought for Elon Musk to be CEO and fought to have a Twitter poll rigged in order for Elon Musk to not step down.
God, I remember that. That was so cringe.
Just saying. And who made a video at 11 o'clock at night and was super duper drunk. Just putting that out there. Just
he was wasted.
He was beyond wasted, yes. Yeah, I will never forget that. That was the most cringe, hilarious thing I have ever seen. All of it was so bad. But yeah, anyway, okay, let's continue.
Happened, I was obviously shaken up a bit, and I was also really angry. The police told me not to look at the scene when we left, but I didn't listen. I looked anyway. Obviously, I believed the police when they told me that he was dead, but I looked in a vengeful way, out of spite almost. Because truthfully, I was angry. I was angry at what I felt was a monster who attacked me, hurt Holly, and definitely scarred us both. I kept going back and forth between being really angry and then just being kind of numb. Like, I'd feel very angry and a vengeful satisfaction that he was dead, but then other times I feel fine and kind of surprised. Like, why don't I feel more shaken up by this whole thing? I was mostly feeling anger or vengeance, but this also soon changed. During this past week, when I've been taking some time off, I went back to Holly's home in Washington to help her move. Given the circumstances, she no longer wanted to remain in the same apartment she shared with her now deceased ex-boyfriend. Being inside Holly's apartment and seeing some of Conrad's
Oh my
things
god.
behind,
She shared an apartment with him? What?
What?
Wait. So she was gonna go back at some point, obviously. If her stuff was still there, then she was gonna go back at some point. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a horrible. That's like the worst situation you could be in with like an abusive ex-partner, is for them to be like living with you. That's fucking terrible.
100%. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow.
Really helped me to start humanizing this person a lot more. I started to see him as less and less of a monster and more like a really broken person.
I mean, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I have the same issue with like Holly's take about this, where she talks about the fact that he was just mentally unwell, and I don't know. Obviously everybody has differing opinions. I'm of the opinion that mental illness is not an excuse to like try to go out and kill people. I'm just saying.
I agree. I
don't think it is.
No, I 100% agree. Yes.
I kind of feel like he's just regurgitating. I feel like he's kind of just regurgitating whatever Holly has said at this point. Like after reading her tweets and stuff and knowing that she, like, her whole shtick on Twitch is mental health and mental health awareness and etc. So it just feels like he's probably regurgitating what she said.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that, well, I was going to point this out earlier, it looks like, anyway, that he's reading off of a script. Again,
he's 100%, I actually meant to bring that up, because I noticed it when I watched a little bit of the video earlier, was that he's 100% reading from a script.
Yeah, he's reading from a script, which,
you can see the reflection in his glasses.
Yeah, and you can see by the way that he looks down at his computer, which, again, I totally get. Like, again, you want to go off of a script, that's fine. I don't have any issue with anybody doing that, whether they're making, like, some type of an apology video or something. You gotta get your thoughts together. I get that. And there's nothing wrong with writing it out beforehand, just so that way you can have key bullet points to talk about or whatever the case is, right? I do that all the time. Or I did that, I did that with, my audition for the broadcast, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I've done that before with, different stories and things of that nature. Hey, Nuke! You know, no, everyone that does, you know, I do that. I did that back in high school, even when I was doing reports and shit. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
But it's just, I agree. I think that Holly helped him out with this to a certain
well,
degree.
I mean, 100%. That's all she's been doing this entire time is just like,
yeah,
you know, retard
Holly,
wrangling this guy.
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna get to that apparently because she did that even on the Chud call. So, yeah. So, but it's again, I think, and there's, I don't know necessarily how I feel about her helping him out with it. I mean, I guess she can do whatever she wants, and that's fine. But
I mean, I just view it as like, she's in a new relationship with this guy. She really likes him clearly enough to be in a relationship with him. So I'm sure that she's like rose-tinted glasses on, you know what I mean? Like they went through a traumatic experience together, which means they're kind of like trauma bonded now. So it makes sense. It kind of makes sense why she's like tolerant. Yeah. And of course you have the added bonus that she was also in an abusive relationship before. And people who are like victims of abuse, it's super easy for them to get back into relationships where they're being abused to some degree. Right. You know, they're easier targets because they're like they're not as coherent about like the how people treat them can be at like a big gray area. You know what I mean? Like they may not perceive something that would most people would consider abuse, you know, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Do you think Holly will take Matt Pitt's Tard Wrangler Award at the 2024 Spurgies? Probably not.
No.
No.
I don't think most people over here on this side are even covering this outside of like me and KHuck, and I think like Doc on the radio has talked about it, but I don't know very many other people who have.
Well, Nerdy covered it there for a little bit.
I think Tommy C probably talked about it.
Yeah, Tommy C did talk about it, yes. Tommy C did. Nerdy and I did. Nerdy did on his own on his morning stream. A few other people have done it here and there, but it's... Yeah, but this will probably be... Unless, again, something significant comes up later on, this will probably be our last stream on it. We just wanted to, you know, laugh at what we could laugh at, obviously. And, you know, just give a little bit of an update on the stuff that he's doing and has been doing now. So, but this, unless, again, like I said, unless something significant comes up to where we feel like it can be covered, then we will again. But other than that, we're pretty much done after tonight.
Which we might, because if this guy doesn't shut his fucking mouth, there will definitely be stuff to keep talking about.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Well, then if he keeps talking, then we'll do it.
And that experience was really weird. I'm not going to lie. I mean, this is a guy who... He watched my debates. He liked my videos. He liked video games. He liked streaming. I started to feel a lot less angry at him and more just really sad for him. I feel like me and this guy could have been friends had the circumstances been different. Conrad also struggled with his
no.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the part about how he used to watch his streams, I was like, oh fuck, that's just like,
yeah, that's creepy.
It's not creepy. It's not creepy, but it's just like, I don't know. It makes me question some things, but it's not creepy, but like.
Well, it kind of is to me in the sense of he knew who he was prior to him and Holly getting together, and yet he went after him. That's how I look at it, as it being creepy, but that again, or maybe a bit parasocial, however you want to look at it. I don't know, but I'm just throwing out.
I mean, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if you can classify it as parasocial if, like, you know, because I think the main issue here was that Hunter is fucking Conrad's ex-girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like that's the main issue here. So I mean, I don't know if I would classify that as parasocial.
Hi, D-Max.
Obsessive and unhinged, sure, but parasocial, maybe not so much.
Yeah, exactly, D-Max. We could have been friends if he didn't try to kill me. Exactly. Oh, boy.
Health issues, as you can imagine. I've also had my fair share of mental health struggles, but I've never been in a place so dark that I'd even consider doing what he did. Honestly, I have a lot of empathy for this person now, because this just makes me realize how broken inside he must have been and how bad he must have been feeling to actually plot something like this and then carry it out. It's apparent now that Conrad's suicide was also planned. The day of the attack, when Holly and I still believed Conrad was at a friend's house in his home state, he told Holly he was excited to, quote, go home today. What sounded like a normal text message explaining his excitement to return home from a friend's house suddenly became an eerie premonition after his attempted murder and his suicide. This whole ordeal has taught me a lot. This story has a lot of layers. It taught me more about domestic violence. It taught me that being in an abusive relationship, and more specifically, leaving one, is so much more dangerous than simply walking out the door. It also reveals issues with men and their mental health and men's mindset. Conrad couldn't bring himself to let Holly
You don't
go.
say, sir.
She loved him and cared for him for so long, and all she wanted in return was for him to love her as a best friend. But unfortunately, he just could not let that happen.
Yeah, that's never gonna
He told Holly
happen.
that he couldn't
Nope.
live without her in some of his final messages. Building your entire identity on another person can only end badly. And in this case, it ended worse than I think any of us could have ever imagined. It also seriously breaks my heart to know that Conrad had reached out to multiple different therapies prior to this ordeal, and none of them got back to him in time. Men
Oh
oftentimes do
my
not
god.
have healthy outlets
What
for
the
their
fuck?
emotions.
What?
What?
Now we're blaming we're
What?
blaming the therapist for this? Like, I don't
What?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Holly
What are you-
100% wrote all of this. Convinced now. She
I-
wrote every
I-
drop. She
yeah.
wrote all of this. Like, all of it.
Yeah, this is
I-
yeah, I'm convinced now too, even more so. Oh no, dude, come on.
Yeah, these
No.
therapists, they didn't get back to him before he tried to attempt murder. So clearly it's their fault that he's, like, fucked up in the head.
Yeah, that's that's their fault, exactly. Yeah. It's oh my god, that's no.
And they don't always open up to their friends. if
So
they
much I
even
could
have
say
any
right now.
feelings. So
So
many
much I
times
could
men
say.
feel alone in this world with their own thoughts and emotions, and it's tragic that sometimes that results in atrocities. This experience has also solidified my stance on guns. I am not anti-gun. I've never been anti-gun. I'm pro-gun ownership, and I absolutely do wish that I had a gun when this situation happened. I didn't own a gun mostly because I have kids, and I genuinely never really felt the need to go and get one. It wasn't like some principled stance or some like fear of gun thing. I genuinely just never thought about going and getting a gun. Regardless, that has definitely changed now, and I will be looking into owning a firearm going forward.
He's like, I went out and bought a
Yeah.
gun the very next fucking day.
Yeah.
This guy came into my house and tried to kill me. I bought a gun the next day.
Wait. He has kids?
Yeah, he was married before. Girl, we watched the whole video about him being married
That's
before.
right. I forgot. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Yes, Pidgey, yes. He is, I forgot. Yes, he does have kids. Yes. I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Like, I agree with his stance about, like, men's mental health and etc. But, why are we lumping this into the video about a guy who tried to kill you? Like, at that point, I don't really care about, like, men's mental health. Like, that's... I don't like all of, like, the layering of these
Yeah.
justifications in here. It's just weird.
Yeah, very,
that's
very,
weird.
very strange. Yes. Yes, does men's mental health, is that an important issue? Yes, but in this circumstance, dude, it's like, why, no, like, it's,
It makes more sense for him to be mad and vengeful than this. I'm not gonna lie. It makes way more sense.
Yeah, exactly. No one, and to be honest with you, if he were mad and vengeful, I don't think that anybody could really blame him. But at the same time, it's like, the way that you're approaching this is, No, dude, you're too terminally online, and you care way too much about what other people have to say about this. Even if even if they are giving their honest opinion and their honest criticism of how you have been since everything happened, you block them. You block Nerdy John, dude, and you quote tweet it. Yes, yeah, yeah. He blocked Nerdy John. You quote tweeted Echo of Tragedy. You've done some other shit. You quote tweeted somebody saying that this is 100% the facts of a meme that somebody made about the situation. Like, come on, dude. You're not helping yourself in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my god. Fairy Floss in chat said, cucked from the afterlife? What the fuck? Stop. Fucking stop. Oh, that's horrible.
Fairy, no.
That's
Fairy,
fucking
no.
horrible.
Fairy, no. That's great, though, not gonna lie. Fairy. Oh, Fairy. Oh, I love it. I love it, Fairy. Thank you, Fairy. W, Fairy.
People to have the ability to protect themselves, and this stance of mine has never changed. What I don't want is for people.
No, don't you apologize. That was great.
To acquire guns so easily. He allegedly got the shotgun he used to try to kill me from a gun store in West Virginia, and despite only having a temporary ID with no photo, he was still given a gun. This is absolutely unacceptable. Law-abiding citizens can own guns, and if they're law-abiding citizens, then they'll be able to pass a background check and a waiting period. So in closing, despite the nasty...
Well, okay, hold on.
It's almost like it's not the guns, it's the people that have the guns. Weird.
Exactly. See, here's the thing, okay? There is a debate, and has been a debate forever, for as long as I can even remember throughout my adult life, as to how people get guns, okay? There's always been that debate. That debate will continue on probably forever, okay? Unless Connor, and even then, and again, in some circumstances, this has happened. Conrad, excuse me. Even if Conrad had a history, which he obviously did, of mental health issues, right? Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that could not prevent him from getting a gun. Okay? Yeah. Just saying.
I mean, I think that it could be more regulated in how people get guns, but like at the same time too, I don't know how well that would work. You know, like what would you have to do in that case then to pass to get one? Because I mean, like in some states, right, it already is really hard to like own a gun or etc. But like, I just don't know what kind of background checks would you have to go through? I mean, because somebody could just easily lie too, you know? Right. So, like, I don't know. Exactly.
It's, yeah, again, that debate has been going on now, or that conversation, if you will, conversation, again, has been going on now since I can even remember, okay? And I have guns. We're a gun-holding family, just saying. And I know plenty of other people who have guns in their homes and stuff like that, who are proud carrying gun owners, and that's wonderful. But it's, again, with the conversation and with your point, Hunter, of bringing up about Conrad's, mental health and stuff like that, that doesn't necessarily stop him from getting one. Just saying, depending on what state he was in too, that can also play a part in it. There's a lot of different factors that go into it that he's obviously not bringing up because, whatever, but yeah.
I mean, it just feels like at this point, all of the blame has been taken off Conrad, and it's just like, well, he's just mentally unwell, and, he was able to buy this gun without any background, like just turning it into this whole political thing, and it's like,
exactly.
I think the guy who showed up to try to kill you is responsible for his own actions. Like
I agree. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Yes, it's bringing that up, dude. Is not helping. Like it's not. It's again. if he's again, depending on the state that he lived in, which don't know if that was ever revealed or not. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Well, he said he was doxxed, so yeah, probably. But like, I mean, essentially, he's taken this story and he's weaponized it for political means, basically. Yep. Which is really fucking gay. It's really fucking gay.
I agree.
Rumors online. Holly showed remarkable bravery. We both acted quickly and strategically despite being terrified, and it's because of our actions that we're both alive. I am so grateful that Holly thought as quickly as she did, and I'm thankful that we both operated as a team when it came to watching the entry points and getting to the best possible location. I'm also really thankful that Holly didn't suffer more severe injuries. The shrapnel and ricochet could have been deadly. Although the injuries weren't life-threatening, Holly still has medical bills and other expenses due to this situation, uprooting so much of her life. She currently has a GoFundMe and it's linked below, so if you'd like to support and donate to her GoFundMe, all donations would be greatly appreciated. I also have to move due to this event being in the media, my address has leaked, and I've also received additional threats. I have also set up a GoFundMe and all of your donations are greatly appreciated. But if you aren't sure who to donate to, definitely donate to Holly, as she needs it more.
Yeah, I agree.
And she deserves so much more for the amazing
I agree too.
She showed. So many are trying to make this a political thing to use against me, or a gender thing to use against me. But honestly, I'm just happy to be alive, and I'm grateful that the low-life haters are nothing more than
What?
Back that up for a second. Yeah, back that up for a second. Just use it. No, use your keys, girl.
Oh, that's
use
right.
Keys.
I keep forgetting. Sorry.
All right, there you go. Play.
Additional threats. I have also set up a GoFundMe, and all of your donations are greatly appreciated. But if you aren't sure who to donate to, definitely donate to Holly, as she needs it more, and she deserves so much more for the amazing bravery that she showed. So many are trying to make this a political thing to use against me, or a gender thing to use against me. But honestly,
You're doing that thing. You're doing that very thing. What do you mean? What do you mean?
No. You are. Oh my god. You are doing that very same thing.
Zero self-awareness. Holy fuck, my guy. That's crazy. People are using this for political means. Meanwhile, here's my 19-minute long video, almost 20-minute long video about how,
Yeah, exactly. You are the one doing it. That's what I've been. That's what.
Oh no, I'm sure that there are other people doing it too. Like, yeah, I'm sure. Don't get me wrong. I said, these Twitch poll people are fucking. They got brain rot, man. There's something wrong with Twitch poll people. But he's no exception to that rule. He's fucked up too.
Yeah. No, I agree, and that's again. The only logical people that we all know and love, obviously, are Chud Logic, Stardust, and Beckett. And the three of them are awesome, and they're great, and they each have a brain. And they seem to each have common sense. Now, I'm sure that they've given some takes that some people probably didn't agree with, and that's fair, and that's fine. But based upon your point of view there, Hunter, you're not helping yourself in any way, shape, or form. No. You are the one that is making this political. You are the one that is bringing this up. Yes, have there been other people that have brought that up too? Probably, but mainly, I bet you, probably, more than likely, that it's because of you. Because you're the one that brought it up.
Yeah, because they haven't shut up about it. Or he hasn't.
Exactly. Because you are the one that brings it up. Will I say that no one else has brought this up before him? No. But you're not helping yourself with it. You're not. So.
I'm just happy to be alive, and I'm grateful that the low-life haters are nothing more than bottom-feeding degenerates. So I'm very sorry, haters, but this
echo a tragedy.
Another day.
Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, so there's his video.
Self-aware, I guess, yeah.
So yeah, there's his video. So then now we're going to get into Chud Logic's video. So
oh my god, you know what I was just thinking? I was looking at his title of somebody tried to kill me. It would have been really great if he put like not clickbait in there too. That would have been fucking hilarious. Somebody tried to kill me, not clickbait. Warning, emotional warning.
Oh no.
He should have done that. He should have done that. Like, if he's gonna embrace the meme, like, go all out, man.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, yeah, true. If he's... God damn it. No, you're not wrong, though. If he's doing what he's doing by quote tweeting these memes and shit like that, then yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree. You probably didn't think about that as he was doing it. Oh, that's funny. But no, you're not wrong. Okay. So, it's a beast. Yes, she is. Yes, King TL, excuse me. Megan is very much beast. That's why we love her. Anyway, so this is Chud's video. Now, this is when Hunter calls in. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I know of this video. I have not seen all of this. I've only seen bits and pieces, or I only saw like the first maybe minute or two, and that doesn't count. So, from what I've heard, he's in a car. Okay? Hunter is in a car when he calls in. He's obviously watching the stream when he calls in. Okay? And he, and Holly, from what I've heard, is in the car too.
Oh, yeah. No, she is 100%, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I know at the moment. So this is, or, before watching this. So just to give you, I did not call Chud a car, Henrietta.
By the way, you can definitely put this on like 1.5 or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay, hold on. So we'll do this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to watch this, and we're going to, I have not seen this yet. Megan, you haven't seen this yet either, right?
I've seen, like I said, I know somebody was covering it, and I saw bits and pieces, but not in its entirety.
Yeah, I haven't either. So, again, like I said, I watched like the first minute or two. But yeah, this is when he calls into Chud's stream. So here we go.
Fine, for weeks, dealing with it. But you're online, trying to debate everyone on your own attempted murder.
Honestly, it was a really weird coping thing. And people do people do really weird things in order to.
So this is a weak criticism, bro. You need to rethink this criticism. This is something weak. And it seems like Holly thinks that you probably need to drop this as well. So I don't think it's just me that's saying this. What the fuck just happened, bro?
I'd be saying the same thing.
Hunter won. He used his girlfriend as a meat shield.
Oh, hey, he's back. Hey, Hunter. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. How's it going?
Going good. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to get it to be on speakerphone, and it's like the Discord thing is not working. Hold on.
Getting cocked again.
Sensitivity.
Damn, Chud!
Oh
damn.
my god.
Damn, Chud! Damn.
I don't care that you almost got murdered a week ago. You're still a fucking cuck, alright? God, he's so funny.
Chud gives no Fs. I love it.
No, I don't think it's push to talk. Normally you just press the button and it does it straight away.
I got it now.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. I need to turn you up a bit. Right, speak.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're a little bit crispy, but I think we should be okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I'm in the car, so.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, in some ways, you calling in like this, I feel validates my main criticism of you in that you're kind of litigating every angle of this with every single person that's criticizing you. Why calling in from the car?
Wait, what do you mean that I'm getting every angle from her? What are you trying to... Could you repeat the criticism?
My point is this, right? If it was me, I would be offline for weeks dealing with it. But you're online trying to debate everyone on your own attempted murder.
I don't think I'm trying to debate everybody on my own attempted murder. I think that I have a community of people.
That's cap.
For me about this, and
that's cap.
like a huge
100% cap.
That's literally cap. You literally tweeted to some guy and said, "I want to debate you today. I can't wait to make you look like an idiot." That's a fucking lie, dude.
I agree.
You literally wanted to debate people the very next day after getting shot at about you getting shot at.
100%. Yes. Yeah.
Keep saying I'm having a piece, so like, of course I'm gonna want to talk about it.
Sure, I understand that aspect, and it's fine to maybe do a stream and talk about it. But to me, I've seen you on Twitter arguing with like 60 follower accounts, trying to litigate the details of your own attempted murder. That's just crazy behavior to me.
Honestly, it was a really weird coping thing, and people do people do really weird things in order to feel like they have some control in the situation of grief, and you're just trying to be normal.
Girl, please.
I don't know.
It makes sense,
Yeah,
and it might be.
Return to normalcy, I guess. When I'm seeing, also, it's not like.
Who is that with him? Is that somebody that Chud has on the call already?
It's Holly.
Oh, is that Holly? Oh,
yeah, it's Holly talking. She's with Hunter. I'm just like, girl, please. I get it. She just.
listen, if it was one 60-follower account saying some dumb shit, then yeah, that would be stupid for me to pay attention to that. But I'm getting bombarded by comments like that. So I respond to one that's like a 60-follower thing. I'm really responding to all those comments that are saying the same dumb crap over and over again.
Honestly, we should probably just leave it alone for now.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
mean,
bruh,
now that I know that's
she's been
Holly, or even if it wasn't
retard
Holly.
She has literally been retard wrangling him this entire time. Like, there's even, like, replies from her on Twitter to him where she's like, you know, you don't have to respond to all this. I get it, you know, you're coping, molding, seething, but, like, you don't have to respond to this. Oh,
Yeah, like,
gosh,
come
it's
on,
so
dude.
Cringe, man.
Dude, okay, let me just say this, okay? If I were to do what Hunter is doing, okay? Call into a random ass stream, trying to debate with somebody over something that happened with me. You know what Mr. Huck would do? Mr. Huck would be yelling at me as rightfully as he should be, and I'm sure that other people would be too. They would be DMing me going, what the hell are you doing? Because that's exactly what I would expect. But it's...
I would be so cringed out. Like, he's literally so fucking soy. I just, like, I mean...
Exactly.
I guess the dick just must be really good, you know? That's all I can say, because I don't understand why she would, stick around.
I don't get it either. I don't understand it. Like, I would... Yeah, exactly. Y'all would be messaging me going, KHuck, quit! Exactly. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's what I would expect.
Maybe it's because of, like I said, I don't know what her background is as far as, like, mental health stuff goes. I just know that, like, that's her main thing on Twitch. But all I can think of is just that must be why she's, like, tolerating this behavior, because she views it as, like, she's viewing it as him, like, coping and whatever.
Maybe.
I mean, fair enough. I think it could be coping, but, like, it's still really fucking cringe. And at some point, you just gotta tell him and be like, hey, can you stop being a fucking retard on Twitter, maybe?
Well, and also, too, and I just thought of this, and I don't know why I didn't bring it up before, but maybe she's one of those women, and I can relate to this because I used to be like this. Maybe she's that type of woman that's a fixer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is someone that wants to fix that man because he's got faults and wants to be there and help fix the pieces and stuff like that. Which, again, I know what that's like. I've been that type of woman before, and I know what that is, but still, in this circumstance, though, that's not healthy.
I mean, fair enough. He is clearly fucked up in the head. That's true.
Yeah. Oh, look, we got Echo here. Hi, Echo. We just talked about you, too. We brought up him quote tweeting you.
He said, we all know, well, we know the dick isn't good. Remember, he has ED. And that he is a two-pump chump. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, maybe it's like a step up from what she had before, you know?
Hi, Sven Stewartson. His dick can't be that good if his ex-wife wanted a 5-man black. Oh my god.
Look, guys. I was just like, I'm just trying to come up with excuses for this girl, okay? Because really, she just maybe should just, like, leave. But, you know, whatever.
I not gonna lie. I think I agree, but maybe I don't know. Maybe she's into. I would say maybe she's in too far deep, but I don't even want to say that.
Oh, I thought you were going to go a different route, because I was going to be like, yeah, maybe she is into, like, soy boy cucks, you know?
Or that too.
Maybe that's her thing, yeah. Could be.
Yeah, or that too. That could be it too.
Okay, listen, I don't know what's going on. Okay, what is going on? What is happening here? Is that Holly in the background? Okay.
He's muted. I'm pretty sure he's muted right now.
I'm literally in the car right now with Holly, and I saw that you were streaming, and then you said I came on, so I thought that you wanted to ask me something. I didn't know your main reason is that I'm responding to people on Twitter when I'm getting bombarded by people saying these things. Of course, I'm going to generally dispel those rumors. This is a huge public thing that happened.
Well, the thing is, Hunter, generally speaking, I kind of agree with your take, and some of these takes from conservatives are stupid, but I'm just presenting initially what my kind of thought process of a criticism is. You know, I didn't want to just give you the Homelander interview when you talk about how based you are. I just think there's some things you're doing which are kind of dumb. But, you know, I feel like maybe you've come on with
I feel like the things I did that were dumb with... you feel like there are things that I did that were dumb during the incident, or with the way I'm responding to it?
It's all about the way you're responding. I don't really have any. I mean, I don't even know what happened in the room in the apartment, so I can't really speak to that exactly anyway.
Okay. Okay, I mean, that's fair, I guess. I'm a public figure, and this is in the news, so, I mean, yeah, I'm going to kind of have to talk about it. Like, that kind of comes with the territory. I feel like this is a really, really weak criticism. This is like, why are you a public figure talking about something that happened publicly to you?
Sure. I mean, I just think that for me, the idea that you would, try and instigate. But
I'm a public figure, guys. Like, bruh, you were live tweeting about it the same day it happened. What do you mean you're a public figure? Like, take a break. You don't have to talk about it the same day it happened. You could have taken a break.
No.
Take like a couple weeks and then come back and talk about it. You didn't have to do it right away. This is just such fucking code.
No, you didn't. No. Yes, you filming and I think that we brought this up in the last stream. You filming what happened is one thing. Maybe for the police to get your point of view on it, whatever.
No. He admitted on Twitter. He admitted on Twitter that the reason he recorded, like, the footage of them on the balcony and stuff, they recorded that for proof to post on Twitter. He admitted that in a tweet. It had nothing to do with the police. He literally recorded it.
Oh, you're right.
Proof
You're right.
Because he was like, if I just went on Twitter and said somebody shot at me, nobody would believe me.
That's right. That's
like,
right.
Bruh.
Yeah. Okay.
Bruh.
I forgot about that. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. No. Okay. I take back what I was getting ready to say. Never mind. I totally forgot about that. That's right. But no, it's. Yeah, just because you are Megan and I are considered to be public figures.
Don't even lump me in here, okay? No,
okay, I am.
No, I barely even consider myself a content creator. All right.
Okay, fair enough. But okay, arguably, I am a public figure to a certain degree. I don't know how much, but still, and. You don't know. Like, that's not... No.
I don't think you can classify... maybe Hunter is, like, at a high enough status where he could classify himself as, like, a public figure.
That's arguable. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I don't
know either. Maybe. And again, that's debatable, but some people have said that, you know, it even... No matter if you stream on... YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter enough, or not Twitter, Twitch or KHuck or whatever long enough, you're considered to be a public figure.
I get it. No, I get it. I get the argument of, like, if you're putting yourself out there, like, vlogging your life or streaming regularly or whatever, then yeah, I understand, like, I wouldn't say that you're necessarily a public figure, but you're putting yourself out there for scrutiny, so, like, you can't be surprised when you get it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And I will admit that took me some time to get used to, right? We've all known this. I've admitted it, and I will fully and freely admit that took me some time to get used to and for me to accept. I've accepted it. I hope I have anyway, for the most part, and criticism is going to come my way, and I have to accept that, right? As much as I hate it, I have to accept it. Again, we went through this, right? I know I've learned my lesson when it comes to not accepting criticism or when it comes to not accepting some things that happen, okay? And that's all I can do is just try to be better.
Wait, Fairy Floss, what are you talking about? What about the Sasuke Sakura edits? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What does that
not
even
a public
mean?
Figure? I don't know.
No, that definitely does not make me a public figure. If anything, that further proves my point that I should not be a public figure, okay? What the fuck?
She called it art. It's your art.
Art, okay. Alright.
Yeah. No, no, Fairy, you're not wrong in that. That is her art. Yes, absolutely.
Is you complain about getting hate for this, but you are doing things which are instigating more hate towards yourself in the way that you're responding to it.
What am I complaining about getting hate for this?
Well, I've seen you on Twitter. You've been talking about the fact that people are kind of attacking you for this, you know, when...
I said, although there are many troglodytes who wish nothing but hate, I want to thank you all for the support or something.
Right, okay. So you
this is a weak criticism, bro. You need to rethink this criticism. This is fucking weak. I mean, you're making content on it now, so... For you to say,
because you've made it public. Because you've publicized this. I'm not saying you
can't
talk
about it,
but...
No, you can look it up in the news. Like, it's in the local news. My full address was leaked. I'm in the news now because of this. It's all over the place. It's not just because of me.
So you don't think that logging off for a bit is, like, reasonable advice? You don't think that just taking a break and focusing on sorting your stuff out is reasonable advice,
No, that's plenty reasonable advice.
But people do.
But me responding to some people as a public figure when this thing happened to me publicly, I don't think it's that unheard of. Especially if, like, I get the one tweet that people are kind of cutting out where it's like, let's debate about this. I get it. That's kind of funny for sure. But, like, generally speaking, I've mostly just been blocking people and then responding to a couple comments.
Sure, but then you've been quote tweeting people. I mean, there was one schizo theory that I saw, and I only saw it off the back of you like quote tweeting someone that was proposing it. Some schizo theory about you being in some polycule, some streamer polycule, and it all going wrong.
Yeah, but you don't understand. But the reason that rumor was starting was because another larger content creator on YouTube was spreading that rumor. So although you may have just seen me responding to some like random no name on Twitter, they were regurgitating that from a larger source.
Sure. I mean, I guess for me, it's just the optics of it certainly look like you're just engaging with trolls on Twitter rather than engaging with the bigger creators that are more substantively criticizing you.
Yeah, like Echo of Tragedy. Yeah.
Like, again, I've said this before. No offense to Echo, and Echo knows where I stand on this, and Echo, you know I love you. But him quote tweeting you...
Full offense, bitch, okay? Full fucking offense. Hunter Avallone responding to a simp like Echo of Tragedy is fucking hilarious, okay? That's fucking hilarious.
But, I'm sorry, but him quote tweeting you was just so weird. And just, it was, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I told you that before. It's, yeah, I told you that the other day, actually. It's, yeah, I don't understand why he did that, but okay.
And, you know, it seems like Holly thinks that you probably need to drop this as well, so I don't think it's just me that's saying this.
Exactly. Holly just said, maybe it's best that we leave this alone.
That makes it worse. That's why it's so cringe. That makes it 10 times worse that she's like, you know, buddy, can we just, like, not do this? Can we not do this today? Can you not, like, fucking feed the Twitter trolls today about me almost dying? Like, can we just not do that? That's why I'm just like, just leave, girl. It's weird. Just leave.
Yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know. From the sounds of it, she's, like I said earlier, she may be in too deep. I mean, who knows?
Echo of Tragedy, to be fair, it's kind of on, I think it's on, like, this. You know what, Echo? Fuck you, actually. No, it makes more sense for the quartering to respond to me than it does for him to respond to you. I don't care. I hope you're offended.
And yes, May 1st, the quartering responded to Maggot a while ago. It was, we'll pull it up here in a minute because I want to see it, but she sent it to me, but we were going to watch this first.
So I don't know if it really is as unsubstantive as I think you're making out. I mean, you've come into my stream because my stream title was run by one word. How?
You're contradicting it. Because you're saying that I'm responding to trolls on Twitter and I should be talking to larger creators, but a minute ago your criticism was that I am responding to criticism in general. Is it the trolls, or is it
No, I've said, if you did a stream about it and just said, hey, here's what's happened, here's my response to what's happened and my response to criticism, that's fine. But you're singling out people on Twitter to quote tweet and argue with. That's the point that I'm making. I mean, if I was to give you advice, I would say log off completely, leave it for a couple of weeks and then come back. Maybe make a single statement about it.
Yep. Yep.
But, that's just me. I mean, at the end of the day, you can do what you want. You're acting like I'm making, like, this super systematic criticism. I'm just saying if it was me, I would log off for a little while. It seems like a bad idea to engage with these trolls that are coming for you. But certainly, if you made a statement about it and clarified misinformation, that's fine.
I'm just trying, okay, so your criticism is that I'm responding to the trolls? So if I were responding to, like, more substantial criticism, would that be acceptable? In your mind, I mean. Obviously, I know you're not telling me what to do, but...
Sure. I mean, me personally, I just don't. I don't really see the value in it making more drama out of this and creating a public spectacle about it. So I think it's better to log off completely. But you clearly
are making drama out of it. I'm responding to it, and I should not be being called unhinged for responding to it. It's the people. Their behavior is the problem. My response is for some reason what's getting criticism.
Sure, but don't you think that's kind of like low-cow behavior? Like, you're gonna have critics, you're gonna have people that are gonna shit on you. Certainly,
No,
more substantive large critics. Yeah, maybe you want to.
Both. You're both fucking the people that are like. The people who are, like, saying that you used her as a human shield and all that, they're gay too, okay? The problem is that you turned around on Twitter and said that she was a great human meat shield. Like,
exactly.
You've just done nothing but fucking cope about it the entire time, and it's cringe.
Yeah. You want, again, like I said earlier in the stream, you want people to take you seriously, but yet you're going around... quote tweeting memes and shit. Like what? How?
It makes sense. It makes sense for him to respond to somebody like Tim Pool, right? Because Tim Pool is like a huge fucking massive figure or whatever.
Absolutely.
But like, again, fuck you, Echo Tragedy. By the way, I saw you call me a soy racist in chat.
I saw that too.
Responding to people like Echo Tragedy, it's like, bro, come on now. What the fuck are you doing?
You know what? I'm gonna put him in timeout for you.
Oh God. You don't need to time him out. He's not wrong. I am only mildly racist.
Nope. I will not stand that slander. Nope. He's getting nope.
No, KHuck's like no soy racist. No, she's like full blown fucking racist. True, honestly.
All of it is slander. All of it. You getting timed out.
Address them in one stream talking about it. But all of your
To be fair,
actions
we've
just,
never been in a situation.
but you're just,
I mean, I don't know.
all of your actions just increase the public spectacle and people talk about it more and more and more. Even coming on stream now, as much as I asked you to come on, because I
Honestly,
want content. Sorry, go on.
All right. Yeah, it sounds like you're only really. It sounds like the only way to win here, in your mind, is for me to just like completely log off for like 4 weeks. Which is fine. I think everyone's going to deal with it differently, but I'm
Why do
definitely
you
not gonna
care
do that.
about winning?
I don't think it's lolcow behavior when I'm getting hate brigaded by like neo-Nazis and whatnot to respond to a couple comments about it. It's a huge thing that just happened. I don't know.
Oh, King TL. Maggots racist is kind of hot. I'm down to see if it's real.
Why? Wait a second. Why does he care about winning? Like, this is a problem.
I don't get it either.
I don't even really agree with, like, Chud's assessment that, you know, if you just did a stream about it or whatever. No, I think he really should have just logged off for, like, a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, maybe a month, whatever, and then came back and maybe make one statement, you know?
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, is that I would think...
This is what I mean about these Twitch poll people, right? They're just like, there's something wrong with these people, okay? Like, your mindset about you and your girlfriend getting shot at should not be, I have to go on the internet and win against these fucking... Exactly. I gotta debate bro these guys on the internet. Like, shut up. You're fucking gay, bro.
Exactly. Now, like I said, not to get too personal, I've had something very, very traumatic happen with me a couple years ago. If I would have been online during that time, and if I would have been, you know, more active on Twitter or more active on YouTube or whatever, and if I had been a streamer then, right, when all of that was going on, I hope anyway, like I said, I hope that I would have just made a statement about something going on, maybe made a vague post, and just kind of left it at that, wait until the fire died out, and then, when I felt that it was safe, talk about it. Right? And actually give more my point of view as to, like, what happened, because I would have a clearer mind. It's not what he's doing.
Bruh. I've had a lot of traumatic shit happen to me this year that I haven't talked about, you know what I mean? Like, I think, like, the most I've talked about it probably is, like, some, Twitter Circle tweets when Twitter Circle was still a thing.
That needs to be brought back.
Yeah, and it was like super vague shit too. It wasn't like whatever, but yeah, like I have a lot I could say about that. I could blast it everywhere if I wanted to publicly, but like
yeah, exactly.
You don't do that. That's not the normal human response.
No, it's not. And that's like with, you know, like the one traumatic event that I talked about, which I just brought up, or the other traumatic event that I had, if any, arguably to me, would be my hysterectomy and stuff, and all of that came up with it. I talked about that publicly, because one of the reasons why I brought that up publicly was to bring awareness to women to, you know, get themselves checked out if they feel the need to, and not be afraid to do so and stuff like that. But I haven't talked to really about it since. I talk about it off and on. Again, it happens. But it's something that happened to me that that I personally feel safe now to talk about. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because again, this happened to me over a year ago. Now, it'll be 2 here soon before I know it. I feel well enough now to talk about that because I've accepted it, right? That's exactly what Hunter needs to do. And he just needs to get to the point to where he can accept it and have a clearer head and not want to argue with anybody and everybody about this and try to get a fucking win.
I wouldn't talk about it publicly just because, like, it's like, I'm just not about that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here wanting to put all of my business out here.
Well, yeah, no, I get that. And again, the only reason why it came up for me was it's part of my history as to why I'm even here to begin with and things like that. At least that's what I believe it correlates to.
Well, yours is different. Yours is different.
Yeah.
Yours is different.
Yeah, and again, mine is different than anybody else's, and I get that totally. But had I not brought it up, y'all wouldn't even know. Because I wouldn't ever talk about it or feel like I can't talk about whatever. But again, that's exactly what Hunter needs to do. Hunter needs to get to the point to where he can just get offline, stop arguing with everybody and their mother about wanting to try to get a W. It's not just, no, just stop. You're making yourself look more and more pathetic.
Mildly racist bullshit maggot is the leader of the KKK. Look, Pigeon. What I do behind closed doors in my spare time off the internet is nobody's business but mine, okay? Don't think I didn't see you at the rally.
I think that's probably fine. Holly wanted to say something really quick on stream, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Hi.
Hello, how's it going? How are you healing? You okay?
I'm healing really well.
Okay.
The hospital and the detective said that we got really lucky with like how everything like went out, but honestly, I feel like this whole situation is just so weird because like nobody ever expected something like this to happen. I mean, I knew him for like 11 and a half years, and I just didn't expect him to be capable of that. And I feel like that's why, like, I don't know, everyone's like coming at it from like a different way, and I understand like the criticism everyone needs to be angry at. I understand like Hunter trying to like go back to everything as normal and feeling the need to defend himself, and it's just a really, really crazy time right now. But I feel like coming at things defensively, like every which way is, especially in like the debate sphere, just creates much more like turmoil, and there's just more, I don't know, there's like more like if everyone just took a step back and breathed and just realized that like it's just a really difficult situation. Everyone's trying to come at it from a way that they understand and they can cope with.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I understand that, and I hope
your
everything...
criticisms are valid too. Because
Okay,
like you would have gone about it that way, but he went about it a different way, and it's just the way that people cope with things is just so different.
She explains it so fucking well. I would much rather just hear from her about this than Hunter, like, at all, because she at least knows what the fuck she's talking about, and she's coming at it from like a real perspective, whereas Hunter is just like fucking Twitch poll political brain rot bullshit constantly.
Yeah, I agree. Exactly. She's coming it from, she's a streamer herself, but, you know, and that's all well and good, but she's not involved in the Twitch poll part of it. And not only that, but she sounds more level-headed about it, and it's something that happened to her. You know what I mean? And again, or with her personally. And again, and this is another thing that I think that we kind of touched upon too a little bit, like not just with this stream, but with the other stream too. Women, depending on their circumstances, tend to handle traumatic events like this a little bit better than what men do. Again, it just depends. Each circumstance is different. Because women tend to, you know, be... I'm trying to think of how to word this. I've noticed anyway, with some women... They
internalize it.
Thank you. Yes, they internalize it. They try to, you know, that's exactly it. Yes, they internalize it. They, you know, some women accept it. Some women don't. You know, again, it just depends on the circumstance. But with her, with Holly in particular, it seems that she has internalized it and she has accepted it for the most part. And she seems to, you know, have a bit more level head about this because, again, she's accepted it, you know, and she's had time to process it, and she's processed it differently than what Hunter has. Hunter, arguably, is a bigger figure than her, right?
Oh, well, it's not even arguably, like, he is. She's just, like, as far as I can tell, she's literally just, like, a small Twitch streamer. She's not anybody, like, super notable. When all of this first happened when they first started posting about this on Twitter, she had less than 10k followers, you know what I mean? Like, she's not anywhere near Hunter's level. The most annoying part about it for me is she's very clearly saying here, if people would just, like, stop, you know, going at this way and would just, like, take a step back. So she's saying herself that she doesn't agree with Hunter's actions. And that makes it even worse because it's like, clearly she doesn't agree with your actions, so why are you still doing it? Like, if you respect this person and you love this person, why would you keep doing this thing that they clearly are not okay with and don't agree with?
Right. And if you really truly respected your partner's relationship and or the relationship that you have with your partner and your partner in general, why are you still doing this? You know, if Hunter has a funny way of showing it, if he really truly respected her and her opinion on the matter, why are you still doing it?
I mean, I guess typical man, all about the ego, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like.
necessarily.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just trying to put my point across, and I don't want it to be that Hunter comes on and it's like I've said all this stuff on other streams, and I've got no energy to bring it to Hunter directly. So I'm not trying, I'm not trying to fucking have a go at anyone. And
Honestly,
I hope
feel
everything's
like
okay.
it only came to that point because when one person gets defensive, the other person gets defensive, and then the point gets lost. But I understand that you're both meeting in the middle there.
Okay, well listen, if you got
You come
things
from a
you're
place
doing,
of care. I understand that because like you want him to log off, you want him to take time for himself and to heal, and that comes from a place of care, and I know that.
sure. I mean that's. It feels a bit dishonest to say I care when I'm making content out of it, but okay, I understand.
I do still feel like you care. I mean, that is your job, but I still feel like you care just like job. I know, but like you're also valid. You're both valid.
Okay,
like just because you create content doesn't mean you're not valid.
Did you hear him? I heard him just now. I heard him just now. It is my job!
Too. Why are you nagging me to stop doing it? It is literally my job because you're dating her. You're fucking this girl, and you're making it harder for her. And you're gay.
Yeah, exactly. He just put literally. Did you exactly that whitey voice? It is my job, dude. You're not. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
Let's just leave it there, okay? Clearly, there's a lot going on your end. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, and all the best to both of you. In all seriousness, I hope everything works out. Okay.
Have a great day.
Okay. Thanks. Bye bye. What?
Poor Chud. Poor Chud.
Poor Chud. Poor Chud. No. Look at his face.
I literally
This
listen.
man-
I just wanted to start off just saying what I thought.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This man sees a lot of crazy shit on the internet. You know.
Yeah, he
I
does.
feel bad for him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I can't even imagine half of the stuff that he sees. I feel for him. I do. Just look at his face. Like, he's trying to internalize everything that just happened and he can't. And I get it. I wouldn't have been able to either, not gonna lie.
And then we could move into talking a bit more about the incident. But it just became...
I mean, to be fair, Chud has probably dealt with crazier. He dealt with Lav. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm sure like this is nothing for him. You know, like I said, Twitch poll people, they're fucking. Don't get me wrong, I like Chud and everything, but you know.
Yeah.
Birds with a feather. Those Twitch poll people are fucking weird. Okay.
I will admit that, yes, and I think that arguably, he probably wouldn't. He would agree with you, but I mean,
he's openly in it for money. Like that's.
Oh yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that he picks. He chooses. He could have told Hunter, "No, I don't want to take your call" or whatever. He totally could have done that, but he didn't, and it is what it is. But yeah.
Of course, he didn't say no. Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't say no
content.
either.
It's content.
To be honest, I wouldn't say no either.
Holly won. Huge Holly win.
Yep. Holly W.
It just felt really awkward.
Holly
Like, I don't
W.
know.
100%.
Jesus. Holly got shot and it's the only level-headed one.
Yeah. No.
She did.
That's
She
true.
won. Absolutely insane Holly W, honestly. Right, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. But how do I make
Thank you very much, Stylo.
Very rude of you to make Hunter Swerg out like that, then be very nice to his lovely autism carer like that.
I wasn't...
Literally.
I wasn't expecting it. Well, that's fine. I thought try and take advantage, try and make some content out of it. And then I did not expect the, I did not expect the Holly Gambit, let's put it that way.
She's a crazy good tard wrangler, yeah. Fucking
That was one of the
insane.
craziest conversations I've ever had on stream.
Based upon
Well, to be fair, I
experience.
did go in with the kind of criticism, right? But I don't know, it just felt like it was a perfect point to make that he wants to litigate every angle out of this, even to the point where he's coming on stream with me, where I'm just watching his stream about it, off the basis of the fact that the stream is mistitled because I've said deleted stream, not unlisted stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He's trying way too hard. He's trying way too hard to defend himself, and he doesn't need to.
From the start of the conversation, she doesn't really want to do all this.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's why I feel bad for her.
I do too. I do too. But yeah, so there's a video. So there's that. So, yeah. So if anything else, like I said, if anything else comes up with this, which I'm sure there probably will be, that we feel that is like content worthy, which more than likely, based upon from what we've seen, it probably is, then we will cover it again. But I want to But yeah, so there's that. But I want to pull up Megan's arguing with the quartering. Because I want to see this. Okay, so this is... When was this? Oh, this was earlier this year.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know there was that. Okay, so this was early. We had to pull this up because we brought it up earlier. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Hi, B-Soms. Give me a minute here. Let me get this pulled up. Call in if you want to shit on Hunter. Yes, please. Anybody call in? D-Max, Pidgey, Echo. Echo, you want to defend your honor? Go ahead. So this is the
it's Augie's stream.
It's from Augie's stream? Okay. Yep. Hold on. Let me go back.
Apparently, Augie, he hasn't been drinking for quite a while, so that can't be true.
Well, let me just put it this way, right? If you're the quartering and you own a channel with 1 million subs and you're working with Steven Crowder, helping him fight the Blaze, and you're fighting the culture war, and you're uploading 20 shorts a day, and you're also debating maggot edits at like 11 o'clock at night for like an hour on your fucking Twitter page, there's a problem there, okay? That's not happen. Ever. Okay? That's just retarded. What the fuck?
Maggot Edits responds to the quartering by saying, "We all know you're just drunk and spurging on Twitter." The quartering responds by saying, "I haven't been drunk all January."
Oh. I'm in chat, by the way. I'm totally in chat.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm in chat. He's gonna see. I type in chat and Augie sees it, and yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, just the denial on
He
Twitter.
didn't put mine in there, but I said he was one drink away from being in the next Died Suddenly Anti-Vax documentary.
Holy wait, what the fuck? You said that? Holy shit. It's fucked.
January. Maggot says, "Sure, bro." To which quartering responds, "It says something about you that you would think I have to be drunk to interact
There I am.
with you."
Oh yeah, you spelled January wrong.
Oh, there you are.
January.
I'm up. You'll find happiness one day.
Oh my god, what a weird reply. It says something about you that you would think I would have to be drunk to interact with you. Chin up.
Real.
Chin up.
Oh my
So
god.
Find happiness one day. This is just...
Maybe.
Dude, he went from tipsters going after all the ladies to like Maggot Edits. You're not hot enough for me.
Yeah, what?
Oh boy, you really got me there. I'm glad you think I want validation from
No,
the fat balding
let
loser.
Augie read it.
going
Let
on here,
Augie
buddy?
read it.
Really got me there. I'm glad you think I want validation from a fat balding loser who pees in his basement.
What the fuck?
Quartering responds, "Oh, I know you need my validation. Your desperate quote tweets prove that. I really hope you can find validation in more."
Oh my
This is
god!
not a good-
Oh my
Bruh.
god!
Bruh.
Bro! No way! Oh, that's
Dude.
hilarious.
And Bo Black's reading my tweets is fucking amazing. I love that.
Yes,
I love
I
that.
agree.
If
Yes.
Bo Black's like read all of my tweets out as I tweeted them, people would take me more seriously. 100%.
We need Bo Blacks back. You know what? We need to do that. We need to get him back. One of these days, we'll need to get him back.
Oh god, I don't know if he will. Not after the bat situation.
Not after the what situation?
Never mind.
No, what happened? What?
Not after the Rouge the Bat situation.
Oh. Well, he might. I don't know. We'll see. Forgot about that. Oh, too funny. All right, so we got May 1st and Purple Heart in waiting. Who was first? Okay.
Purple was here first.
Okay, go ahead and pull him in. Hello, Nintendo Mail.
Hello, what's going on?
What's
Not a
up?
whole lot. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Alright, what's your opinion? Give me your opinion.
Hunter really needs to shut his mouth.
Based. Real.
Yep, 100%. Yep, hopefully, maybe for our sake, I hope that he keeps going so we can keep making content out of it. But also, at
Honestly,
the same time,
no. Honestly,
Find a
no.
way to get that revenue.
I mean, at the same time, I hope that he does honestly log offline and just hush. That's what
For Holly's sake, I hope he shuts the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that he just needs to log off and just be done and quit arguing with random ass people and all that, and blocking people. Like I said, he blocked Nerdy John, and he's probably blocked others. But yeah,
I mean, I don't care about the blocking. That would honestly be like the better alternative to fucking responding to all these retards on Twitter.
Yeah, true.
True.
Yeah, true.
True.
This is just like brain rotting, and my brain's already rotting as it is.
Yeah.
If there's honesty there.
I agree. I think that he just, I hope that he gets help and Holly continues to try to help him out as much as she can, but there's only so much that she's going to be able to take, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think she should have to help his fucking retarded ass at all. I think she should worry about herself, and this guy could fucking deal with his own shit. Fucking weird ass Twitch poll motherfucker, okay?
I know.
No, I agree. I agree 100%.
It's so bad.
It is very, very bad. I agree. You got anything else, Nintendo Mail, that you wanted to say?
No, honestly. I just wanted to rant about Hunter being an absolute piece of shit.
Well, there you go. Okay. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And you still sound great, so thank you.
Welcome.
Well, talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm so proud of him for getting a new mic. Good for you, Nintendo Mail. Okay, May 1st was next. Let me go ahead and pull him in. Hey, May 1st.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hold on. I need to turn off this. I'm so Jesus Christ. I had the stream on and I was listening to and myself at the same time.
Oh no, you're fine. You're good. Take a minute. Let me know when you're ready. You're good.
Okay, so what did I say? I don't think you guys know me for being an opinionated person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna try to hold restraint right now because I don't.
I mean, I remember your
much.
comments. I remember your comments from last stream, so clearly you have an opinion.
Well, last stream.
The last stream that we did about Hunter.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Right. Well, here's the thing. I don't know that much about Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So from what I can tell, he brought this on himself. Let's just be honest. So I actually watched Hunter before this happened. So I remember him debating random people on Zoom. It was a religious debate. He entered into a random Zoom chat where it was just a group of Christians. I don't know what type of Christian, but he just decided to have a debate with them out of nowhere about who's right, I guess. I mean, now I'm a Christian myself. Now based on what I've posted before and what I've commented before, that's probably hard to believe, though. But yeah, I'm
Not
a Christian.
really.
But okay, I'm not mad with Hunter, not at all. Now if people are mad with him, I completely understand. And to be honest, I don't think Hunter is. I think he's capable of doing something really bad in the future, especially if he does not get off of Twitter, because you guys know Twitter, it's full of the most vile people on the planet. And
what do you mean by something bad? What do you mean by that?
Chris Chan levels are bad. How about that?
Hunter?
Yeah.
I guess I don't understand how you came to that conclusion. Like, I mean, I the guy's a retard, yeah, but I don't know about I don't know about all that.
Well, because he's on Twitter all the time, he's gonna he's just gonna get more and more insecure and upset. So
sure, yeah.
Well, do you mean by like low cow level behavior with Chris Chan, or what exactly do you mean?
So here's the thing with Chris Chan. he wasn't ever in a good mental state to be on the internet unsupervised. So people trolled the ever living hell out of him and made him into the monster he is today. So I see something similar happen to Hunter. I hope it doesn't.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know about all that.
Well, Hunter's
look,
pretty young.
Yeah, no, look, I get it. Like, I'm not downplaying mental illness by any means, but like, I firmly believe in people having accountability for their own actions. I don't care. Like, I really don't care what's going on upstairs. It's not an excuse.
Yeah, no, I agree. I can kind of see where, if you mean by Hunter's on the verge of possibly, in your eyes, becoming a locale, then maybe I could agree with you in that sense. I think he's already there.
He's already there, in my opinion.
I would agree with you in that sense. But with Chris Chan, though, Chris Chan, you know, as we all know, he, you know, fucked his mother and stuff like that, and he had a very traumatic childhood. So
let me put it this way. I think Chris Chan has way more of an excuse for mental health wise than somebody like Hunter. That's how.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, because he's not really I don't think it's really that possible for Chris Chan to take accountability for anything he does. He's basically a man-child, like literally, though Hunter isn't. So I still fear for Hunter because I think he's entered a downward spiral.
I mean, Twitch poll already took his soul, so no.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Hunter.
Yeah. I mean, it's I get where you're coming from in the sense of like, you know, but with Chris Chan though, obviously Chris Chan has done more extreme things that we all know. But if you mean in the locale sense, and he's already there. that's just a given. But So, do you have anything else that you wanted to say real quick?
Okay. Yeah, I did say something to what's his name? Hunter. No, Echo Tragedy on Twitter. I don't know if you guys seen it yourselves.
I don't.
But I basically condemned him for a tweet he made.
Echo?
I'm not really mad with Echo. Not really, because at least I don't want to get. I don't want to involve myself in this. Not really.
Right.
Okay.
The way I do things is that I just don't. I don't. As much as I like being a prick, I don't actually like being a prick to people I don't really know, especially online. So I most of the time when I'm in a social setting, especially in a setting online, like on Twitter, I practice a lot of self-restraint. I usually don't try not to say anything, at least not to people. At least not people that I genuinely anticipate that could actually do harm to me or people in my community. So I can't really say as well as I thought I could, but
no, that's okay.
I try to be nice to people no matter what. That's basically my way of being.
Yeah, and that's totally acceptable, and that's totally fine. But we appreciate your input though, May 1st, and thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thanks guys. Thank you for having me. Where's the okay. What was I gonna say? Philip Burnell is a man.
Yep.
True. And I also agree. Fuck Echo Tragedy.
Philip Burnell is very much a man. Yes, I agree. 100%.
Oh God.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay.
What's up, Pidgey?
Right. Hey, Pidgey. Yay! You changed it. Hi, Pidgey.
Hello. Hope you are doing well. So imagine this. You're on Twitter. You're in a situation where your girlfriend, where somebody basically tried to shoot their shot at your girlfriend, trying to get in between her legs. Not in that way. It's a very ugly situation.
Fishy, no.
And basically, you see a bunch of people on Twitter trying to make a bunch of arguments against you, right? But why would you give a fuck about any of them? Until you see one fat man. You see a fat man who masturbates to forced cream pies. You see a fat man who pissed in his basement. You see a fat man who thinks that surrogacy is human trafficking.
Yes. I saw your comment about that earlier. Yeah. You're not wrong. Mm-hmm.
And you take his opinion seriously on the fucking internet.
Look, I'm of the opinion that you shouldn't take anybody's opinion on the internet seriously. Especially mine, but no. Don't take anybody's opinion seriously.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's it's with the quartering though. That was a bit weird to bring up, and I don't think that was relevant to bring up with. But the whole thing in and of itself is that Hunter just needs to get offline, stop arguing with people, and just stop tweeting about the situation and just stay quiet. And
just separate yourself from Twitter. Just divorce yourself from it. Just keep yourself the fuck away from Twitter.
Uninstall the app. Uninstall the app from your phone for a while. You'll be okay.
Fuck just uninstalling it. Burn the phone. And burn the cell phone place that you got it from. Because
I mean, sometimes I regret even getting on Twitter to begin with, and it's been over a year, and I'm like, why do I even have this anymore? You know what I mean? But I mainly just use it just for posting stuff about streams and stuff and whatnot, which we all know that's what I pretty much do. But, I mean, yeah, can it be fun at times? Yeah, but at other times, like in instances like this, it's like, why am I even on here? Like, why? It's ridiculous.
I just use it to laugh at retards now. Because they say some of the most shit in the world.
Yeah, like Spaceman, sir.
I can't get over him. He's my
I know you can't. I know you can't. I was waiting for that to come up, which is why I brought it up anyway. So, do you have anything else, Bitchy?
Oh, I do have something else.
Sure.
The whole mental illness aspect. Now, I believe that men's mental health should obviously be cared for. They should go to therapy and all this stuff. But if they're going to go to the point where they're going to harm people that they care about, where they're going to take guns and attempt to murder people, it's past the point of no return. You've lost you lost all sympathies for me. You've lost anything for me caring about you. I mean, you can get all the therapy that you want in prison, but that's about it. Because at that moment, you go from a sympathetic schizophrenic, to basically a danger to everybody in the general public, and you need to be detained, and you need to be kept away from the general public.
Right.
And basically, I don't care about any of the other mental health stuff. He made his decision to go to that apartment with a gun and tried to kill Hunter. Mm-hmm. He made that decision himself.
Yeah.
And now, he made his bed. He made Holly's bed. And now Hunter is laying in Holly's bed, and he's laying in his bed in hell regretting it. That's basically the sit rep.
I mean, true, I guess. Yeah.
No, the thing is, though, is that, again, Holly is handling this a lot better than what Hunter is right now. And she's the one that was directly related to this. But again, you know, maybe, like I said earlier, maybe something will come up with her at some point. Who knows? Never say never, because as soon as, she stays quiet, maybe she'll say something. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. But that just seems...
You know what? Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god. If she, turned around and content farmed the fuck out of Hunter later on down the road, that would be so based. That'd be so base. Actually, I fully support that. I fully support that, actually. She should do that.
Yeah, that's not gonna lie. That'd be hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, it's only fair. It's only fair.
Yeah, it's only fair. He's doing it, so why not her? I mean, shit. Yeah. She could do it now.
He's basically taken away the entire situation from her perspective and is making it all about him. all the people on Twitter are critiquing him. All the fucking schizos and trolls are coming after him for his opinions. It's his job to read out these Twitter responses and debate people on the
He
internet.
called her a human meat shield on Twitter.
Exactly. Yes.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Exactly.
And
Spectre, I will not take that slander, sir. You know what?
Spectre, I will turn you into a human meat shield, you fuck.
I didn't even see it.
He called him a damn dirty bird. No. I will not tolerate that in my chat. You know what? I timed out Echo for slander. I'm timing you out, sir. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep. You're done.
Damn,
Bye.
KHuck's gonna roll tonight.
Anyway, sorry, just have poking a little fun. It's only for a minute. Anyway, do you have anything else, Pitchy, that you wanted to say real quick?
No, that's about it. Basically, fuck Conrad. He's a piece of shit. I feel extremely bad for Holly, and I hope she gets all the help that she needs, mental therapy and all that other stuff, because she's been through a lot. She deserves a lot better. And
yeah, I agree.
And Hunter is autistic to the point of no return.
Yep.
Please delete your fucking Twitter account.
100%. Yeah. Well, he won't.
No, he won't.
So no, he won't. He'll keep going until, because he's again, like what we kind of brought up earlier. He's more of a public figure than what she is and what I am and what Maggot is. Obviously he's more well known. There ain't no way he's gonna get rid of his Twitter. There's no way. So it would take a lot for that to happen. Even I can't even imagine what could, based upon his behavior right now, I can't even imagine what that would take for that to happen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your Honor, as you can see from this Wojak meme, you can obviously see that they're depicting my girlfriend as the shield. This is accurately correct. However, this has hurt my feelings, and I feel like that I should receive some form of compensation for this meme made about me.
Yeah, as you can see,
hurt my fifis.
As you can see in this Wojak, I clearly am depicted as the Chad. So like,
I single-handedly saved my girlfriend with the power of a phone call.
You know what's funny? And I brought that up in the Nerdy John video. Like, Megan brought up a point that he's wanting to be like a Wojak and a soy boy, and I just started dying, and he was like, she's not wrong. I'm like, no, she is not.
As you can see from this diagram that I pulled from iFunny, you can see that Conrad's soy levels were at maximum height when he appeared at my apartment building.
Oh, good lord. All right, Pidgey. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You know that. We love you. But we got King TL and we got Echo waiting. So we will talk with them here, and we will talk to you soon, sir.
All right. Take care, guys. Hope you have a good evening.
Let's get King TL. He was before Echo. I'll get him in.
Yeah.
Hello, King. Oh, you're muted.
Give me a second. Mobile takes a...
Yep.
Okay, are we unmuted?
Yeah, you're unmuted.
Yes.
Hey, now we're unmuted.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Obviously, ending the show. I just wanted to not jump in and fuck or mess everything up. With the Hunter and Conrad situation, we understand that dude. We get it. We get it. Holly, I did think that Holly was in on it. Like, you know what I mean? Get your money. She's, she understands where Hunter's gonna do the avenue he's gonna come with, and why not get the revenue? But obviously, that was another maggot W with me and my stupid man eyes, and I just don't fucking see shit the way she can. I just gotta take the back seat, and I let her drive my YouTube experience recently. So I just wanted to let that be known. That's what's going on. Anytime you see me in chat, yes, I'm following the maggot slide of whatever she says just goes. Is it going to bring me into, is it going to crash land me into hell? So be it. Right now, I'm just rolling with it.
You're making terrible life decisions.
I know. It's not going to be my first, but this one we're just going to roll with. And I'll know when to jump off, I suppose. I think I'll know when to jump off, and especially when you want to get your mic figured out. I love the independent womanness that you had when you said you weren't gonna let DMX help you figure that out to get the mic figured out. So what we'll do is we'll figure that out in our spare time, miss. Don't worry about it.
Well, she's.
You know what I mean?
I think she did figure it out because she's been fine ever since.
It sounds great. It sounds great now. At the beginning of the call, it might have been a little low. But
No, she's fine. No, yeah, since she made that adjustment or whatever you did, it's been great ever since. You haven't cut out once. So yeah. Keep. But King Tio, you're funny.
I know. I feel like everybody sees my name on here talking shit to people. Or anybody else just talking a lot of shit. So I at least wanted to say something. Let it be known that I'm a human, and I do talk a lot of shit, and that's just what happens. And then I feel like I'm over here not sticking up, but following Maggot's rules of the road in YouTube, and people are like, "This motherfucker's crazy." So, let it be known that I am a person.
I agree. I think if you're following what I say, you probably are crazy. But
I know it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. But that's what 24 is gonna bring in. But I appreciate the content, and you ladies have a good one.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I've seen him before in different chats and stuff. He's not, he gives a lot of trouble, but he's not terrible, no. Thank you, King TL, for calling in. We appreciate it. All right, here we go. The man that can put Spectre to shame. Here we go. Yes, Echo.
Sorry, so I just joined the stream. What's going on?
No, you didn't, you liar.
No, okay, I have one question though, right? So there was this girl. Recently she was like in this like situation where her ex showed up, and so I was thinking about sliding her DMs. How does this like? How does? All right, you gotta let me finish.
Okay, first of all, no. First of all,
let him finish. Let the man finish. I want to know what he's gotta say.
All right, how did this line sound? All right, I got a shot for you that isn't fatal, but it could be life changing.
Echo.
Yeah.
Booted, done. Oh, that's funny. No, I knew where he was going with that because he'd said something earlier in the chat about it. God damn it, Echo. Oh, too funny.
8 out of 10 is pretty generous, I think.
I agree. Let him finish. We know that there are 5 other dudes that would finish on hot. Oh no, Pidgey, no.
Oh
no.
My god. I mean, look, I don't know. You saw her tits at the beginning, so I mean, like maybe.
She's pretty cute. Not gonna lie. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, Echo, fucking Echo. Oh man. Well, this was a great stream. Well, thank you guys for coming out here tonight. I think that was all that we had at the moment. Anybody else want to call in real quick before we end it here? And I have you go over to see either Beckett or Mitch, whichever one I decide. Beckett's live right now, I think.
Yeah, I saw his notification.
So, either Beckett or Mitch, which one? Beckett or Mitch?
I'd send him over to Beckett. Fuck Mitch. Mitch already got a bunch of people. He had like 70 viewers earlier.
Okay, alright, we'll do Beckett. Alright, let me go pull his Twitch page up, shall we? Give me a second. Anybody else want to call in real quick before we end it here? You got like 2 minutes. Oh, excuse me. What's he watching? Foodie relationship meltdown. Oh Lord. That's what Beckett is currently doing. Let me get his Twitch here. Yes. Give me a second. Let me get that pulled up here. There we go. Nope, no one else? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna send you guys over to go see Beckett. There's his, yes. Go raid Beckett. Go tell him it's a KHuck raid. Megan, well, thank you for coming out. I'm glad that we got everything worked out as far as our mics go. and everything else. So we appreciate you for you did fix that, by the way, because I haven't heard any issue since. So that's
good. Yeah, I had some settings on my Discord that I had like changed the other day, and clearly whatever I did was not correct. So
gotcha.
I went back in and fixed it, and now it seems to be fine. Seems to be picking up everything I'm saying. I forgot when I got the mic, I got like it came with headphones that were supposed to come with it, and I totally forgot that it was supposed to come with headphones. So I got them like the other day in my mail. And they're actually really nice headphones. They're like low grade studio headphones. They're really nice.
Nice. See, I got Sony headphones that are Bluetooth based, and this is super nice. Like, it's super comfy. Like, I haven't had any issues since we started, and it's been working. I hope anyway, it's been working okay.
Headphones are hard for me just because I have like big gauges in my ear. Headphones can be kind of
true.
Like either way, it presses it up against the side of my neck.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, with my other ones broke on the right hand side, on my right ear, or on the right side. So I can only hear out of my left ear. And it was annoying as hell, because I'm like, okay, I can't hear everything. And even if I were to put both of them on my head, like the right side would like kind of droop and fall off, and I'm like, oh god, okay, it's time for new headphones. So thankfully I got new ones, and they seem to be working fine. And I hope that this mic is working okay too. I got that all configured, so I hope that sounds okay. But anyway,
sounds good. Yeah,
awesome. But yeah, so no, thank you guys for coming out here tonight. Greatly appreciate you. I will be off this weekend because I am going out of town. But next week will be a lot of fun. We do have, and I haven't announced this yet, but I'll go ahead and announce it now. On Wednesday, which is the 3rd, I believe, which is hard to believe. Wednesday on the 3rd of the new year, we will be having, drumroll please, Gara of the Rage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. Gara has been Gara has been here before, but he's been in here a couple of times here and there, just randomly. But we'll actually get to talk with him and have a conversation about, what he thinks about content and gaming and stuff like that. We'll just see how the conversation goes. But I love Gara. Gara's awesome. So we're going to have him on Wednesday. So we will officially be back on Wednesday for that, but we might be back on Tuesday, possibly. We'll see how it goes, but Wednesday for sure. But yeah, so that's all that we have at the moment. I'm working on a couple of other people, so we'll see if that pans out or not. But yeah, so we'll play it by ear. But yeah, go check out Beckett. I'll put his link in the description. Go check out Still Connected. Nerdy John and I will be doing our a new episode, hopefully by the time we get back. Oh, let's see, what else? Peepaw's doing his morning stream. Thank you.
Tomorrow,
More importantly,
yeah.
excuse me, I almost forgot. Peepaw will be back tomorrow morning. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. Yeah, that's all I got at the moment. So yeah, well, thank you, Megan. I appreciate you. Love you.
All right, see ya.
Okay, bye. So, okay, guys. Well, thank you guys again for coming out here tonight. Yeah, go check out Beckett. Let me put his thing in here just real quick again. There you go. Yes, tell him it's a KHuck raid. And, yeah, I will talk to you guys next week. And you guys have a great new year and stay safe. And we will talk to you next week. Bye, guys.